Happy Friday! Welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Sky, what's up? How's it going? So today, as Glass very kindly decided to point out with a brick, I had terrible, awful, no good, very bad RNG yesterday, and I would like to not fix it, because I cannot fix the whims of statistics as much as we would all love to occasionally just strangle statistics very lightly and then force it to do what we want. You can't do that. This is an educational stream. Don't go strangling statistics. It will always win. House always wins. But I will catch up on my queue today, hopefully. I think I have a bunch of shit in there from yesterday that I just didn't do straight up. Like a lot of shit. We got to Flowers deck, we got to Snowy Cat's deck, we got to, I believe, Unhelpful Yoda, but I need to double check that as well. So when those people show up, if you're here, please let me know. If not, I'm gonna just do my own thing. And I think the thing I'm going to do for now, because it was fun when it worked, and maybe it will work again, dare I believe, is the good old fucking Brom Gwen deck. So we're just gonna, actually, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to play Guam. I'm gonna play the Guard. Fuck it, I've decided. I want to play Guard. I don't care if I have no LP to lose, literally, so we're just gonna, it could be even more off the walls than normal. You can't tell from my title, I had a good, deep psychological discussion with myself as to whether or not, if they ever come out with customizable Nexus stuff, if I would indeed prefer that I have bells attached to my Nexus. So imagine you take damage, they do a nice, a little jingle jangle, or a crown, which just looks pretty and attractive and brings me joy in and of itself. Or if I would like some truck nuts. That is the polite version of me thinking of my Nexus as an erect penis that becomes flaccid as I take damage. But we didn't go with that, and instead I'm just imagining some truck nuts dangling from the bottom of it that move whenever something hits. Hexite generator hits me, I take some damage. We're gonna do Esmus, and also Guam is an island, yes. G-U-A-M is an island. I should have gone with the Fearsome Mutant, and I didn't, so we're gonna ignore that. I just played Esmus on Reflex. Also, is it Mathel with content? The name of the content creator is the PoE space. Am I misremembering shit? I might be misremembering shit. What are you doing? Nope, that does 0, and I also can't interact with it. Why do I have so many expensive fucking units? I don't know. Let's do a Phantom Butler. Look at it. You don't have any Hexite crystals yet unless you've top-decked it, in which case I will be upset. I will feel salt. I will become the Dead Sea in the amount of salt that I do possess. You have a lot of draw, but you don't have any zillions at the moment. Perfectionists can come down. Hopefully if they found absolutely nothing of value on that front. Have a 5/6. It's +2 chimes. It's very nice. It does some things. I'd like to get some hallowed procs here. It's gonna be amazing. They have more Hexite generatey boys. Alrighty. Yeah, let's buff the Gwen. That's a 6/7 now. Great. We actually don't have any hallowed. It doesn't really matter where I stack this. So they're putting that there. They're taking 5 damage, and we're feeling pretty good about all of this. Boom. Good. You've done 8 of 10. Just need a couple more. They do find the Zillion, presumably off of a Preservarium draw. They found a Hexite crystal. They can use it. They can kill my 3/1. Yes. Feed me hallowed. Feed me hallowed. I am a hungry caterpillar, and I demand sacrifices. You get hello. Welcome back. Have I won yet? No. This is the first game of the day. I'm ready for it, I say, desperately hoping I don't draw 3 of anything anymore. Yay! I'm very close, but I only have 2 Paramours in the deck, so it couldn't fuck me that way in particular. I will find a way to do it by some other method, I promise. Don't you worry about that. It will find a method. Should I win the first game of the day? Is that a trick question? Because I feel like I have been enforced that the correct way to play is to just win games. Are you about to rock my conception of everything? Is it made of real oil? What? They aren't attacking with anything. I have a thread the needle regular. Why do I have a regular thread the needle? Do I need to check that? Do I need to check that? He's not gonna check that. I'm just gonna go with my shit. I'm gonna go with my shit. Look at my shit go. It's a very big win. They are killing 2 things. That's not the worst thing. Reddit's been suggesting following when your weird food algorithm. Gotta love it when the internet picks up on a weird something something. It's great. That's just 2 damage, right? But they're down. Yeah, that's okay. We'll take that. I'm like eyelids instead of how to prepare lunch worm, and suddenly you don't feel like eating today. Lunch worm? What is, dare I ask what a lunch worm is? Because I feel like I genuinely do not want to know what a lunch worm is. It sounds like it will be painful for me personally. For sure. Oh, yeah. I say things that I know I've only said to a person, and then suddenly, oh, they have the 1 month time booms. Suddenly I'm like, well, now I'm seeing it in my ads and my search results, and I don't like it. Didn't you do those snail parasites that give them strobe light eyes? I just didn't eat when I found out what the Human Centipede movie was about. I just noped out of it. I was really, really deeply unhappy about that. I was deeply unhappy finding out that existed and just wanted to die. They look like thick flat worms and it's a bowl full of them. Alright, no thank you. Alright, no thank you. Hopefully they haven't drawn any of those shenanigans. You think they've drawn any of the shenanigans? I hope they haven't drawn any of the shenanigans. I'm going to do this and then thread the needle on the sill over there if I can, so they're gonna see a time bomb. It is the only thing they can see other than Preservarium. If they see another one, I can't kill the Zillion with anything except the Gwen, so I guess that's a bust. Let's try doing this though. If they have a fucking Hexite, they'll use it now to get out of it. They don't, so they need to recast the Zillion, which is all of their mana, which means the Gwen is going to be pretty big at this point. Ask people one question if that's all over Facebook of that conversation. It is a little creepy, yeah. So they do indeed have that. I cannot stop them from drawing that, unfortunately. Very deeply, sadly, that cannot stop them from doing that. So I'm just going to do this in the meantime.
Perfect music to dance to.
So that they have another Zillion, so they can get him through his level condition from before and plant more. So I need to close out the game before any of this occurs. New Kid, thank you for the gift sub to Ada's Party Tickler. What a time. It sounds like they are indeed a blast at parties. Who could say no to that? The bee a parasite. Oh, I've seen that video. I have seen that video. I do not like that video either. It is very bad. It is very unfortunate. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's I think enough damage. Because it's also buffing the bard's level. So my board's gonna be big, which means the time bombs won't actually be able to shoot things down unless they hard remove the bard. And I can hard remove the Zillion in a second, assuming they don't have too many counter spools. Okay, so Bard is actually getting a little small there. Getting a little small there. I can maybe find something with the Stalking Shadows, though. And of course, the Gwen doesn't take any damage whatsoever. They're finding more time bombs! Also, Immorales, I have not actually tried your deck yet because I did not get all the way through the queue last night, but I can play it now. Sharing these things you came across because they were fucking traumatizing, and I understand why you feel the impulse.
Present and future.
I completely understand why. I don't mind you sharing the gross things, because then we can fucking complain about the gross things together. And what is that except a good, healthy chat relationship? Bird? It buffed the Gwen. I am, it looks like, losing my Bard, because that's gonna pop. I guess I can summon some of the ephemeral one for sure. I don't need blockers. I need Bard to not die, preferably. They are not, unfortunately, dropping down below right of Nebution. So I think I just have to fucking Yeetus and hope it works. I'm gonna Yeetus my vengeance. Let's go, let's go. Happier news today. Discovered there's a Spider-Man comic where he's a T-Rex with tiny arms and they can shoot webs. Interesting. That's a counter. It's just a straight up counter. That makes sense. You do have the mana for it, unfortunately. I understand. My bard is gone. I was hoping he'd buff himself, but he didn't. I needed one chime on the bard, and I don't know how well my deck can stand up to the rest at the moment, though we're currently trundling along with our units. I don't know if they can find enough Hexkite crystals in the world to shoot, or time bombs in the world to shoot down a ghostly Paramore. So that's something at least. Let's just do this. That's a 9-4 still. Great, we're doing things. A million psychic spiders in a Spider-Man costume. We think they are a human named Peter Parker. Oh my god, the spiders are living life. All hail the Spoods. I could also Paramore into a Gwen's Thread the Needle, because they probably don't expect that in 1,000 years.
My heart skipped a beat.
A lovely sentiment. If that is possible.
So they need an hourglass now for me to not be able to kill that. They do have the fleeting right. They know I can see that too. Mystic Shot is irrelevant, especially if I'm just gonna do that. Oh, but I do want to recast her. I do want to recast her, because okay, do I want to kill the Zillion, or I just want to recast on the swing? This doesn't have chimes is the problem, though it will go up in power by 4. She's normally 4, 5, so plus 8, so 8, which is only 4 damage. I don't love it. Do I let that go? I think I just killed a Zillion and then hope to top deck because I can't let him live, and it's dying regardless. So let's just hope we find a top deck. Because that's 2 Zillions down. I'm just competing with the rest of the time bombs available. We do have a nice healer moment. Version is still a work in progress. When you res first make, that's test out more and improve as much as I can. And Morales, let me do this after this game. How about? Let's just jump in. I can give you a first impression and we can go from there. Devoured him and became him. Wonder how his relationship with AJ is. Good question. Good questions. Killed a Zillion. Hydra and Vobel help you occur more ability. Your choice. Your choice is choice. Is it a people's choice in this situation? That's annoying. So they are finding their stuff. Also, Elpa Yoda, hello! You sent me a deck as well. Immorales and Helpa Yoda. I'll get to your stuff now. How about? Since I believe you're both here and accounted for. So yeah, I really need to get things. That's not... Oh, with Hallowed, that's actually enough of a thing. And then I just have to have... They hope they don't have Quicksand and 2 Hexite crystals, because then I'm fine. With this, I'm total. With Esmus, I win. I just need to actually do that shenanigans. So here we go. Don't have Quicksand, don't have Quicksand, don't have Quicksand. Quicksand doesn't exist. Quicksand isn't real. That's a 7-4. You need to block both anyway, at least. That's positive news for me. Here we go. Yeah, that's elusive murder. Yep. Okay, they do lose the units. 2 stun. Plant some chimes. I have nothing to be afraid of on attack. They can't do anything to me on attack. So as long as I think I can hold this together, hold these couple of units and hope for top deck, we might be okay. Tatsigi, hello, welcome. How's it going? I am indeed a streamer. Your streamer has returned. I say that like I'm a fucking god. I'm literally just a quiet lady who has a microphone. Quiet in person, not so much here, obviously. If I was quiet here, what would I be doing? Nothing important, obviously. Thank you for the choice. I just need to keep my Esmus alive as well as everything else. I hope your top decks are terrible. I hope you have awful, no good, very bad top decks. I don't know how many fucking things you can shit out, but hopefully it's not very many. You didn't find any more of those. You also, I don't think they've actually perfectionisted a Hexite, so I think they've just perfectionisted the time bombs, which means I can actually avoid them a little bit more. They did find a drop order, that's lovely. I have a very fat Gwen, and she's leveled, and will get Hallowed, so if I can hold it together for an attack and they don't have another Quicksand, I have a win. Also, they do need a counter. They could counter, to be fair. They could have a Quicksand and a counter. I think we just fucking go.
If only she could
I think
see
we can
me.
play with our hand completely revealed. It doesn't matter. We're relying on them not having certain things, and if they do, we're fucked. So here we fucking go. You're falling. Sit down, Scorpy, if you're not already. Also, Tatsiki, hello. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited for the weekend. Pumped to be here. No strings, but I have a comfortable collar. Oh my god. In the kitchen and safe. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can honestly... So thinking if they have 2 hex sites maximum. I think I just do that, right? We go up to 12. We don't really give a shit. If they have Absolver, I am unworried because it would be... Actually, I guess if they have Absolver, I am a little worried. How worried am I about Absolver? I'm imagining not particularly much, right? This deck doesn't run fucking Absolver and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I don't think they'll be able to do Nexus damage in between. I guess they might have a Get Excited or something. Did I just throw? Ooh, I just threw. Ah, I threw, damn it! I should have blocked! Damn it! Alright, fine. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I'm sorry. I know I said I would do Dex. I'm doing this shit again. Oh my god, I had it. I should have just blocked with the Gwen. I forgot about the P and Z. I was like thinking about Shurima spells and I forgot about the fucking P and Z. Damn it! Oh, I'm so mad. I could have won that if I had just been fucking patient and thought for 2 seconds. Damn it! No! Why did they let me click the button when the button doesn't work? I don't care about the patch notes. I care about their button being broken. Riot, fix your button. Don't let me click it if I can't use it. Same argument as yesterday. I am still a fucking small rat, and this is still sugar water or cocaine. They also have given that to rats. Just fucking control your cocaine, Riot. Is that too much to ask? Please, put a damper on the cocaine. Or at least let me actually get the cocaine when I try for it, please. I beg of you. That's all I want in life. Controlled cocaine from Riot Games. They're not gonna give it to me. Just realize they're way more kinky than I realized prior. Is that not a good realization though? I feel like that's a good realization. Vampire gloves in your car? That's an excellent statement, and I fully support it. We're up against Kaisa. Yeah, then they can't block that. Wonderful, fantastic. I don't care if they kill my units. I do have a Gwen, which is good. Cameroon's gonna have to sit in the back for a little bit. We have Cosmic Binding, which means we have a space to cast something or other when Kaisa comes down, so we can at least stun her. I don't think we'll be able to take out anything for her unless we get a good old stun on the Kaisa kill on Valor, because that would be quite nice, I think, if we can do that. Yeah, you're taking the Fearsome. That is more correct, I believe. Do I want to keep the 4-2? No, I just want to sack for Hallowed, so let's do that. We have Gwen. We slap that down, and we go. We should try out that Spirit Guard rework. Oh, the rework, yes! He has long hair, as I understand, and also neat abilities. He has long hair and also other things, I suppose, that may be impactful. So we have 2 Hallows, so this goes up to a 5-4 on quick attack. They don't have anything resembling... yeah, they don't have anything resembling Evolved yet, so I'm just gonna go with this. They take damage, or they stack that. They deal 2 in the meantime, so that seems fine. They don't run single combats unless they're very weird, so the point is safe. Cataclysm, I guess, could get her technically, but yeah, I'm not playing around Cataclysm. I refuse. I refuse to play around Cataclysm. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Well, I was right about the Cataclysm. At least I have a second one. I do get 3 damage from the Broadwing. That's fine. Thank you for the additional Hallowed Death. I wish I had a mana for this. We do not. I can Ghastly Band Camagora next turn, though, which gains me HP and also gives me a 6-6, which should be harder for them to deal with, considering that's the biggest thing they have is Void Blast before the Kaisa comes down. Need to pick up duct tape? That's just a general life statement, isn't it? I always feel like I need better duct tape in my life. Take my bird, actually. Ooh, no, I think take my Ghastly Band still, because once this combat resolves, I can then still cast Gwen, though she doesn't have any chimes on her, which is a little unfortunate. I do slightly regret that. You probably want to pull with the 0-3. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna block the 0-3 anyway, so please pull that. I guess I could strike up the banned bird to try and force a chime onto one of my more valuable units. Is that better? Is that better, actually? Let me think about this. Do I care? How much do I care about the open attack? Because it's going up to an 8-4, which does get over evolved. They're at 5 of 6. They're going to be playing. If they play Kaisa, they don't have an attack, so I'm tempted to strike up the banned bird. Honestly, the leveling the Gwen here is also just kind of, does it do anything? It's more of a does it do anything situation, I think. So bird, strike up the band, buff our units, have big boys. I can't hit my nexus, obviously, and I lost the opportunity to get the Camavoran to strike. I'm gonna go with the bird, strike up the spand, I think, because they can't stop me. It gives me hallowed worst case scenario. I play a Gwen, I cast Camavoran to range 1. It's only 1, unfortunately. Oh, the Shadow Isle Spellstone. I can't crumble if I cast a Gwen, but that's okay. I think Gwen is still an okay option.
What a strange, wonderful world.
Slow or vulnerable, they make Kaisa. I feel like she's gonna have many top deck at the meta. The changes feel like the changes maybe potentially to
My shield is yours.
to what they did for fucking
I shall need my tools.
like thralls. Like it's good, but it's not as good as it could have been. Yeah, that's okay. Wish it did more damage, and also wish that my fucking Gwen did not take that much damage. At least we're leveling her, if nothing else. Oh, no, barrier stops the first instance of damage, so we're not. That is unfortunate. It's a 10-1. I can't atrocity because it also goes
End of the
down.
fucking world, huh?
Looks like they're
Let's
hunting
go.
for stuff that they don't have at the moment, which is alright. 4-1. Don't you block? Yeah, if they evolve, I need to fucking block. But if they evolve, Kaisa's also probably coming down because they haven't seen big attack yet. I need to win on swing is the problem here. I need to be able to win on swing, which is kind of difficult at the moment. We do have a Drain, we do have Butler, we do have Camavoran. I'll risk it because they can't pump super well in those colors. Now I can also crumble them anyway, which is one of my pieces of card removal that I still have left. One of the few pieces. I guess I can try and take the Gwen if they wish to. They just have 3 fucking Void Blasters, which is honestly kind of hilarious. She will still be broken. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think she'll still be broken. This is Mark of the Isles at most. Okay. Alright. Noted, noted, noted. We should just be able to swing with the big fat 6/6 and also a small boofed Gwen. A little bit of a boofed Gwen. Never mind. The Gwen is dying to that. Has damage of Overwhelm. So they're at least using their Cataclysms on not Kaisas, to be honest. That's good. I can't save her though, so that goes. Alright. We got some stuns in the future and also a 6/6, I think, to block some Overwhelm. Unit would be great to refresh hand. That's not the unit I was hoping for, but it is something at least. Can I atrocity my dragon? How many Hallowed have died? 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. So if I swing with the dragon and atrocity it, and they don't have any way of reducing taking it off the board, we should have it, I believe. We also have atrocity and mark if they somehow reduce HP here. I should have just opened attack though. I didn't see that before. Damn it! Oh, but they would have had concerted regardless, so that just doesn't really matter, does it? Let's see here. There's nothing. Oh, can I Spirit Journey this shit? It comes back smaller though, doesn't it? If I Spirit Journey it. Do I save anything that way? Because it's 6 mana. I need it on Hallowed Swing though is the problem. I have 13 and I would need 14. 13? Wait. Plus... No, I have 10. I have 10. I need 13. Probably worth saving. I think I might be dead. Yeah. I think Spirit Journey is actually correct. I hate it, but we got it. They can't do anything about that. And then I can stun and block at least next turn. Yeah, I think I have to wait now. And waiting is never good versus the Kaiser deck, so that's unfortunate. There's a Vengeance. But then I still have to deal with the evolved keyword, so they have it, we're dead.
Velvet Flood, but
Because they're getting that.
I'm gonna do what I can, but you need to run.
They don't have... I mean, it's focus spell, so you can't grant it spell shield anyhow, anyway. If I do this... We live. We just barely live, which means I might actually have a shot on the swing next turn. Might actually have a shot on the swing. That doesn't do anything effectively this turn. If they have another unit, I'm fucked, but hopefully they don't. I'm really hoping they don't have another unit here. Yeah? Okay, so deal 2 and stun. We're living, we're living. Did I put this in the front anyway? It doesn't, the safety block literally. Oh, but I lose the dragon now. Ah, I needed to hold the dragon, and I can't. Okay, never mind, we're dead. I need... How much are you getting? 8? Yeah, you're getting 8. So if it goes up to 10, I need something with 4... if I could top deck the band card, we'd have it. Or Gwen, or anything. Meduli doesn't work because he's 6 mana. Damn it, Meduli! Oh, damn it, Meduli! You're not what I needed. You're really just not what I needed at all. You get the power, but I can't use you for anything here. Alright, 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 alright. That's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. If I had banked my mana, we would have had it, but there was, I think, honestly, no point at which I could have banked mana. Are they just gonna rope because they don't have Kaisa? What a bitch. Thank you! You don't have Kaisa, you just have Void Abomination. That also kills me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Genuinely, please end this game. I could kill Void Abomination. No, it's on the 2-1, but that doesn't matter. Atrocity, and he would need 6. I could Atrocity that thing, but then the Overwhelm goes through, so it's just all bad. It's just all quite terrible. So GG, unfortunately. Probably force a jump block. Yeah, I could have in a different scenario. Actually, that is 7, right? But then it has Scout and Quick Attack, so I still lose to it. Because, I would need to kill Meduli with the Mark of the Isles, and then Atrocity that, but that also is really annoying, so we are out. Did I throw at any point during that? No, because Concerted would still have resolved even if the dragon had opened. So I honestly think it was just the Kaisa deck. It was just the Kaisa deck beating me. I'm gonna try it again though. Immorales and Pelpa Yoda, you are up next, I promise. I know I'm roping you in real life. In the actual time stream that we're in. But I'm just confused. Why is nothing that I do ever working? Also didn't mention, what are we doing now? Roping you in the current time stream, but I want to, my RNG is gonna be terrible today, I will live with it, I guess. The 6/6 Courtney Abomination? Oh wait, who brought Courtney into this? Who brought people? Why are people involved? I don't care about that. I don't want to lose my 2-1 to it. I guess I could have played Hallowed, to be fair. But at least we're buffing Bard or Esmus. Esmus is this guy's buff target. We're just buffing Bard, man. The fucking Bard is getting swole as shit. That's fine. Get me my swole ass Bard. I'm gonna cast this as well. Damn it, Courtney. Collapse? Rest? Yes. Do rest. Do rest. Get whatever you need the most. There's Meduli. Meduli, you fuck me. Bard is really just fucking carrying the chimes here. Is just like, all the chimes are for me and me only. That's what he's saying here. I actually do want to cast Boisterous Host first. We have a Glimpse Beyond, I think, if anything goes awry, sideways, so on and so forth. It does very much go awry and sideways and so forth. I don't get the buff. Ah, that's okay. I do actually want all of this to die anyway, so. Hooray! I get things! Board's been reset. Yep, buff units in there. I'm a little behind. I can at least cast Bard. He's a 5/8. Can actually argue with the Trundle a little bit. Harrowing and another Esmus is fine. Harrowing is a good card for later. I get some hallowed value, so I'm not entirely losing all of my shit. So there's a Gwen as well. All right, let's just slap a Bard, I think, well, actually, into 5 mana versus Targon Freljord? What's your soul mastery, by the way? 43,000. So you really like soul. You do enjoy a good soul. Everything else is just kind of pretty low. Oh, you're trying to run, oh, Targon's Peak. Yeah, what gives me the most damage on swing? Honestly, Bard gives me a decent amount of damage on swing. Might just cast him, because then I can get an attack with some chimes. And I'm gonna need chimes if they're gonna be casting some free stuff. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a Gwen. Let's keep pushing, I think. Nothing can kill my champs at the moment. They do have 5. They do not have Trundle. I said Trundle before. It's not actually Trundle deck at all. They're just waiting. They're just waiting. They're trying to cast Targon's Peak. I'm going to hopefully just swing with my champs. Look at them. They're shiny. They're fancy. They're doing great. They have another Path of Discovery. I guess it could be a landmark deck for Malphite, like Eye of the Raha Rock or something. I guess maybe I'm gonna just go with this. It looks like Peak. I guess it looks like Peak was just a Malphite to hang out and chill, I suppose. Also, Boosty, hello. Anything exciting happening this weekend? No, I live a boring life. I'm not doing anything particularly exciting. I hope you are. What's your weekend plans? Good chime on Medules. What do you have at 6? You gonna play that Peak? You gonna slap that on the board? You do actually need a unit, to be fair, or you are fucked. I'm gonna cast Meduli. 5/7 again. Good chime, sir. There's another Healy do what's it? Healy do what's it's are annoying, but we'll deal with it. I do at least have a decent attack. We have Harrowing in the backup. In future times, they only have 7 mana. That's 3 on an Esmus. Do I like that on the? Do I like the Esmus? What are you at? 18 of 20? Yes, I do like the Esmus if I can manage to just get a good attack here. They can play Malphite though straight up, so I kind of don't want them to do that. And the Gwen and the Bard are gonna get the Hallowed +2, so I think that's fine. So boom, purple Schnurple, yes. And then we level Bard. We have quick attack with Gwen. Meduli's still a 5/7. This seems alright, I believe. Egg or suffer? I vote egg. I vote egg. If the options are egg and suffering, I don't see why you wouldn't just eat a chicken embryo. Unless you're referring to a different type of egg. But that is not my problem. Yeah, that's alright. Taking 6 damage. Yup. We're holding vengeance. We're just chilling with it. Okay, got it. Raha Rock would be really annoying if they are actually not doing Peak and they're drawing that to auto-level Malphite, because I do need attacks in the nearest future. I think I can just pass, though. I have a dominant board presence versus their nothing, so I'll let it go. There's a Blighted Ravine. That is still not saving you. Are they top-decking Ravines? Is that what's going on? 8 of 10 on the Malphite. I can play Esmus. That's fine, I think. It drops down to 1 HP. They've cast 1 Blighted, right, before this. Yeah, they have 1 Blighted before this, 2 Paths of Discovery. Maybe they found 2 Blighted Ravines. Is that it? I don't know. My Esmus is a 4/6, so I care less. We're also at 42 chimes, so we should be top-decking them pretty consistently, which will hopefully undo some of the unit damage from that attack right there. We buff Meduli, we buff Esmus. That's okay. We have Avalanche being cast. You don't have counter spells, so I just have Arrowing in a future turn. Let me kill an... Ooh, actually. I can kill Meduli here and see if we can't top deck something to buff the Gwen and the Bard. I think that's the best option here, because Meduli is a big fat boy. We love him for being a big fat boy. But I want the elusive and I want my champs still around if possible. Can I get lucky? I cannot get lucky. We are really doing well with the Esmus though. Yeah, Gwen dies. Okay, that's alright. I tried! I tried. It did not work. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast more stuff. I could also just try and swing next turn with the stuff that I have acquired, which feels also fine. I don't need healing. Let's just do Phantom. What's the healthiest? You're the healthiest. I just don't want to fill up too much board space because we do have a Harrowing to potentially cast next turn. I'm gonna stay above my units with Frostbites, I imagine. There's a heal, so they go up to 16. Hard to control this. Cling clong, cling clong, but also death. But also death, yes. Well, do I try to swing or do I try to cast Harrowing? Because they're gonna have only 9 mana, to be fair, and they do not have Ruination. So, am I afraid at 9 mana? They have Tryndamere, potentially. He's at 8. They have Soul, potentially, because they are gonna be ramping. I think I kind of want to just go for face. Do I just want to go for face? Esma, oh, so much buff. 2, so 2 plus that. I might actually not have lethal if I dump my hand out. Let's just do Butler then, maybe.
Party never ends, nor its spirits.
Targon you, daddy? No. Weeball can shove it somewhere else, please. Okay, yes. Okay. Swing. Just swing for damage. They're at 16. If I do this, open, just full guns blasting. It's 21. They can block the 6/6. They're at 1 HP. I don't really want them to be at 1 HP is the thing here. So that's not lethal confirmed. Not lethal confirmed. I get Bard and I get Gwen back this way. We also get a free, a bonus Meduli. 2-blooded to Avalanche. Yeah, so they don't have removal. 2 Hallowed. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna fill the board. Maybe this is a mistake. We'll find out. They don't have counters. So that's all up for 86 chimes is something at least. Buff that. Still buff Fearsome, I think, because Gwen gets the prop. Gwen just does this thing, does her thing. So that's removing 3 things. So She Who Wanders is bad, but also helps my Hallowed count. Right? Did that just get me enough Hallowed to be able... Oh no, because they can now buff Fearsome, right? They can now block Fearsome for sure. We're still getting in 9... Yeah, we're still getting in 9 elusive damage though. Buried in Ice? Obviously not, but fair enough call, I suppose. I mean, either way, it's not lethal, so might as well do the thing that is trying to be lethal, I think. I can't really do that, so let's just go down to 1 here. Doesn't help Hallowed. Oh, because it's an Obliterate, you're right, yep. Then I can tank or kill. I also have just 2 Vengeances anyway. Still, that's 8 on nothing. Unfortunate. As long as this can hang around and that doesn't get Frostbite, we're fine. I can also just remove that. I can remove 2 things that they cast. We're above She Who Wanders. We're above any of their big chunky 8 costs. We're not above that, though. Ah, we are above that. Can I ping off the Spell Shield and get rid of it? I can. I don't have to decide what I'm targeting with all of this. I don't want to kill an ally, because that just seems terrible. I can pop Spell Shield stun. Yeah, no. Pop Spell Shield, stun, we Vengeance that. They don't have any outs from there. And then we just go... We try to go face just next turn, I think. This is my deck that I tried to use for ladder. You're both wrong. Yeah, we just get rid of that. I like the Gwen Bard. I like Bard. It's an excuse to run Bard, so that's literally why I'm doing it. I know I can play Bard Alawi, but I've literally never touched it, and it's too late now. I have no Inspulse to do so. If they heal, they still can't get out of it technically. That is a very big butler. I'm gonna just try and swing here. Again, that's a 10-5. You need to get rid of this, which you probably can do. They cannot! Oh, thank fuck, we did it. We did it. Yeah! Fuck you and your big massive deck. I don't care. My units don't care. I am a little sweaty, but I'm gonna say that I don't care. Now to fake seppuku? Yeah, alright. Alright? Question marks? Many, many question marks. Alright, Morales, Unhelpful Yoda. I did say I would do things. I will do them now. I will stop the real life rope. Okay, August 12, right? Yes, today's the 12th. Oh, hail the 12th of August. Ah, and Morales! You popped in first, so I'm gonna do that. I have no LP to really give a shit about, so, yeah, that one. I have a deck code that doesn't have a name attached to it, and I don't remember who sent it in. That's bad. If you feel like I've forgotten you, please speak up. Because I have a redeem and I have no idea who gave it to me. When, like, I have it temporally because I write them down in order, but I have no idea what name it is supposed to be. Viewer Morales. That's not how I spell that at all. I popped in like 5 extra letters. No, I now accept the fist bump as GG. Oh yeah, the fist bump is fine. The little poro thing, that's fine. That's fine. It's cute. It's cute. Am I doing the deck request? Yes, Ahab. I also have a deck from you. I remembered because I was just looking at the list. Also, Zero to Hero. Hello. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Come to the TFT life. Honestly, I should. I've been thinking about TFT. I put it down for a few weeks, as you can probably have noticed. Just like, I'm gonna do other stuff. I got absorbed in Hollow Knight and Runeterra for a little bit. But yeah, no, TFT is still on my radar. The radar? I don't know. How has your TFT experience been going? Guarius. I'm gonna put Guar in front of literally anything that has Gwen in it, by the way. Well, that makes sense with the champ name. It's just unfortunate that we've had Guam, and now we have Guarius. I've had Guilis. The GW is just an all-purpose sound to pop in front of a deck name. Boisterous Host, Pet, Blood for Blood, Glimpse Beyond, Grenadier, Phantom Butler, Vile Feast, Conductor, Ballista, Might, Scorcher, Stalking Shadows, Gwen, Ruined Reckoner, Whispered Words, Fallen Reckoner, and Durius. What am I blood for blooding? Because I can't use any of those for it. I guess I can use Grenadier for just general burn facts. Burn facts with Nexus? With Noxus? Conductor, we can ping, I suppose, as well. Reckoner. Oh, we can ping Reckoner for as many Midnight Rains as we feel like. Got the draw, which should hopefully occur with Hallowed and Gwen stuff happening. And then just Darius. You didn't put in... you didn't... Darian? Oh, Darian. Darian is like almost an actual name, though. I demand fake names in my deck titles. There's no Decimate. Do I add a Decimate for the lulls? I don't add Decimate for the lulls. We rely on the unit Overwhelm and also Drain, because that's what we're here to do. Immorales, can I make a change? I thought of something that might be alright. I kind of want to put in maybe a Doom Beast or two, because I think it works with the, like, the Overwhelm Nexus Pain concept here. Though with the Reckoners, well, with the Fallen Reckoners, it's a little more awkward. I'm gonna try one or two of them, I think. That would be my impulse. Tell me if I'm too wrong on adding this in. How does the curve look? It's doable. It's doable. Consider putting it in a Decimate. I'm gonna leave the Decimate out of my testing at least. But I like the idea of Doom Beast, at least in theory. I think if we're doing the Darius, I think we need the Starlight Stage, because who belongs on the Starlight Stage more than Darius? I think literally no one. We need to put him in fucking dramatic ass K-pop makeup and force him to sing us songs. Send me to sleep. Sleep, Scorpy. Scorpy! Sleep, please. It sounds like you need it. I was Bartolawi. Oh, I see we have a War of the Overwhelm, and you have a very big Overwhelm unit, potentially. You have a big Overwhelm in Potentia, and I don't like it. I do have a fearsome unit though. That's exciting. I can swing. I can attack. You got a chime already? I have regrets. This is fine. How's the Dariers? The Dariers is doing good. Also, Dr. Waria, hello and welcome back. And Dobby Pups as hell. Welcome. As hell as well. Welcome back. Not as hell. You are not hell, I promise. Dobby Pups, is this a deco that I should be using? I'm gonna copy it in because I think I actually have something in my queue from you as well that I never got to. So here we go. And I need to also remember that Unhelpful Yoda is in here as in addition. And then there's an Esmus happening. And I'm sad. It's okay. They can't buff anything to block. Oh, but they can do that because it will turn into a... Yeah, it will turn into that. So let's just kill it. Let's get our fearsome going. Not a hallowed unit, unfortunately, but... I think I like the additional damage a bit more. We can vial some of their tentacles out of the way, or just vial that. But I think I like the tentacles a little bit more. Blood for Blood is unfortunately in hand, which sucks a whole lot of it. You don't have anything to do with that, so that's great. We got 2 Esmuses. That's wonderful. I'm gonna do... What do we want to do here? Tentacle kills itself eventually. Or, no, Idol kills itself. Tentacle does not. I want to give them a 1-1 and then block. Because it could turn into a... No, it could turn into a 3-3, right? Ah, let's do this anyway. Get me a spood. Get me a spider. I like I don't actually like spiders. If Riot ever releases Trucknuts cosmetics for the Nexus, you'll uninstall out of principle? Boosty, I'm glad I know where you stand now. It has been noted, it has been acknowledged. I will not, in any universe, expect you to be playing Reterra if there are Trucknuts in the game. But the jiggle physics on Nexus damage has so many possibilities. Evelyn is already pioneering the fucking jiggle physics here. Like, what else? Like, it's just, ooh, can I? I'm actually gonna wait for attack because I don't have a wrong attack. Permanently. I want to perma-kill it. I want to remove it from my life. With everything that I have, and then some, and then also that. Yes, okay, thank you. I love it. I'm glad you have a Lowy. I'm so pleased. Oh, I'm thrilled. Oh, color me thrilled. You have an Lowy, and I don't have enough Hala to anywhere near approach quick attack with the Gwen successfully, but I do have Might, which helps. 6 + 1 is 7, which is below a fucking Lowy. Ah!
What a joy!
You think I can sneak it out of them though? Think I can sneak out a Might Vile Feast to kill a Lowy right now, and then they just recast, and I've used everything that I have for it, which is fine. We believe. Trucknuts are never the answer. Yeah, personally, I agree with that. Trucknuts are as glorious as some people find them to be. Not for me. Oh, you didn't block with the Lowy. You know, you understand. You have a concept that I might hurt it. Damn you. I don't like it. Oh, but you don't know what I have.
Life has so much to offer.
Oh no, it could offer less. How about you offer less? You know, let's do a teeny bit less. Nope, no. That's bad. Nope, it's very bad. That's no good. Let's just take that, I suppose. I was thinking for the gift sub. I'm glad this Trucknut discussion can be kicking off some valuable relationships. See, the Trucknuts are bringing us together! Yeah! Whee! It's level bard! This is doing very well. I maybe should have just ripped the Overwhelm anyway, because I don't know if I'm getting a better time to occur damage. But, that's fine. I can do this on the Esmus, I suppose, and it does block, technically. I need a blocker. I need something that can also kill a tentacle, which you can. You can do that. It's the bard. Oh, no, you can't, can you? Oh, can you? Yeah, you can. It's still a 4-3. It's still relatively small. The Lowy isn't, but that's relatively small. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's only an 8-9. It's only an 8-9. Yay! I can make the bard not be able to block. Does that do anything? No, it's not. There goes Lowy.
This is it. Land or drown.
I don't know how to swim, Lowy. Do I get any passes for that? I think the blood for blood might be bloat, honestly. I think I might take that out entirely. It seems like a fun tech, but I'm just not, unfortunately, unable to get value out of it, apparently. We are really not hitting Hallowed either, so maybe more Hallowed units, fewer Reckoner units, or at least these big top-endy Reckoner units to try and get them to 10 faster. Get through our Darius a little faster. A fellow non-swimmer, yes. Not by choice, really. I wish I knew how to swim, and I'm planning to learn this summer. It just didn't, for some reason, was never something that I learned as a young person. I panic when I get near water now. It's just very not good. Very, very not good. Can't be panicking. That's the tentacle smoosh. I hate everything. I hate it all. They strike each other, right? So I can at least get rid of said tentacle, if nothing else. Yeah? Yeah. Oh no, it's one! Oh, dang. It's just a little too little. A little not enough, too late, is what I was trying to say very badly in poor fashion. Yay! It's a 4-3 that can kill, can die to allow it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Oh boy. Yeah, the overwhelm is not punchy enough. I also haven't found anything small that would have done other things like Ballista. Ballista's a card that I have. They're just rubbing it in now. They don't need to do that. They can just swing with lethal damage. Yeah, panic is just a daily emotion. Man, I want to play Bard. I just want to play Bard. Is it too much that I want to play Bard? I don't want to play a Bard Alawi, but I want to play Bard. What's the next best Bard deck right now? Next best, because I refuse to do that. Is there one? Are there any good Bard experiences to be had outside of the fucking tentacle smashing? Bard Shen? I am mechanically terrible with Shen. 100% mechanically terrible with Shen. They're waiting for me to surrender, which is a dick move. Dick move waiting for me to just surrender. Just hit that attack button. Hit that attack button. Thank you. Why you gotta be slow? Yeah, my hesitation with Shen is that I'm not good with them. Bard Ari, didn't that fall out of the meta? I want to say that its win rate is not so great anymore, but that also doesn't mean that I would be necessarily bad at doing it. Bard, oh, the Maokai, right? The mill deck. I want to play mill. I mean, mill in theory is fun. Maokai? Do I like Maokai enough? I kind of just want to tune the Gwen deck to be better, but I think that's too much wishful thinking. Zed, Riven, no Papercraft, just Ionia. Do I keep a Darius? I think the Darius is too big. Can I keep, I want to keep these two. I didn't make the changes I was talking about. The mill deck seems cool in theory. That was my impression, honestly, of it. Oops. Why oops, Hi Cookie? What's the oopsin'? What is the oopsie? Yay, hit Nexus. Thank you very much. You don't need to apologize. I figured what was going on when I saw the deck code free of context. Okay, so Unhelpful Yoda, and then to catch up on previous things, we also have Dr. Waria. Did I copy? I forget if I copied the right one, so I'm gonna just pass over here. Waria, do I have your code? No. But Dobby Puffs, I have your code. Okay, got it. We're fine. Sorry, I had a bit of an aneurysm trying to figure out who had submitted what. Ina, I'm glad you're happy about murder. Me too, Ina. See, it's just like support Cube. This is just support Cube over there, hanging out, having a good time. You got things.
We are the very soul of this.
I got things too. I have a bird pooping on my head. Maybe it's a magical bird that doesn't poop, but I imagine that's the only thing I can think about whenever I see a bird near my face is, please do not poop on my head. Copy stuff, create stuff, win stuff. That works for me. Yeah, you can post the Twitter link. I probably am not going to get to too much of it today, because again, we're trying to catch up on submissions. So my desire, my need, my deep-seated urges to be a hoe and also play Bard, I will get to them later, if I have time later tonight. All right, Scorpion, good night. Enjoy bed. That is a great place to be. Alright, you took a lot of time thinking about a Riven. You're probably just taking damage. It is 5, but I don't think that's worth sacrificing a champion for at the moment, though it is quite intimidating. The 5-2, quite intimidating. I guess you could have a twin. No, you don't have twin, actually. Yeah, good. Good for me. Good for me. Good for me. High quality masochism. Catch my chat for that good, sweet, top quality masochism and sadism. We're really a one-stop shop. We got everything that you could ever wish for. Sadism, masochism. That's just the main 2 isms that I think would be of interest to the public. Though considering I'm the stream, it's probably just me also.
We march as one, an
They
unstoppable
killed
force.
Scorpy. There's a quick attack. Oh god, I hate that. Oh, I hate the Legion Drummer. I do get a choice to block the Legion Drummer, though, so they gotta make decisions here. Yep, they're giving it quick attack. I can kill the fucking Riven. I don't believe that they're letting me kill Riven. That seems like a lie and also very unreasonable. Yeah, they figured that out. Thank God. They're at 13. I'm once again just Oh, quick attack! Okay, alright. I have blockers. I've got very good blockers. It's okay. I have some ghastly bands. My ghastly bands will die in the name of... They won't actually. I would like to keep that one very much so I at least have a unit. I think I like having a unit. Me personally enjoy having units. Sky, thank you for the video request. I'm gonna pop this in and play it at some point. Because I don't know when I'm gonna feel like doing it, but it's in my queue. I'll probably break it up when the game is going really RNG badly. It's just when the RNG's terrible, that's when we whip out the videos. We're at Hallowed what now? 2. I guess I could have buffed it up with this. Let's cast this. Let's show them the ghastly band. Let's show off our music skills. They have fucking Kato the Arm of all things to have. What a time to be alive. Buff, swing. Yeah, buff, swing seems okay. I do want to keep a unit here. The Gwen dies to the 5-1. That's annoying, but understandable. They do have to choose a target to kill here, unless they want to drop to 2, which, I mean, that's 17. They can't blow me out fully next turn. They do have a nice Kato, to be fair. I like that block. Means quick attack is not guaranteed, so I can put my units in the front a little bit normally. We also have a Darius, which becomes a 10-7. Do I just slap the big boy? I think I can slap a big boy. They used 1 fragment. They have the second one now, right? Because they don't have any other generating units. Was that their... Wait, but no, did they cast one early? So did they have... Was the Riven cast on attack token? Round 4. So it generated... Oh, they do have it. 1, the Riven, and then now this turn. So they have Blade, right? I don't have any stuns for Blade.
No turning back now.
Yeah, they have Blade, so quick attack and overwhelm and thingy-majiggy whatsits. There's the level off the Riven. Darius after attack. Yeah, I think we can live, right? Hypothetically, because they can't. +3/+0 on Riven. They take the 3/4 with the 5/1, so that I am looking at how much damage? So that becomes 10. It goes up to 13. They deal to my face, therefore 11 +5, which is 16. I don't like that. Do I need to cast a unit just to prevent the fucking Kato the Arm from killing me? Because Ballista has a good amount of HP. If I survive, of course. I'm afraid of them running an oddball-shaped stone. I guess they could also technically pump a little bit in Ionia. God damn it, what do they have? I think Ballista is the safest choice. Because it means I can block Kato. Guaranteed. Because I think they still pull the Gwen with the 5/1, right? I still like this more. They can stun or recall the Darius next turn anyway, which is, it kind of sucks. I can also heal after Doom Beast if I do this. Or with Doom Beast, rather. Not after Doom Beast. I can heal with the Doom Beast. Yeah, Gwen definitely goes.
The cost of war.
That's still the net same overwhelm. I'm still... Oh, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Because I didn't factor that in correctly. If I do that, we're down to 3. If I do this, that's the math I was initially expecting. Down to 5. I think we Doom Beast Darius still. I think Doom Beast Darius is still the correct choice, right? Yeah, I think that's right. They can save something with Twin or push 2 damage with Twin, but that's it. +3 does not kill me. I was worried about the +3 killing me out of nowhere, but it currently is fine. There's Brother's Pond. Okay! That's also fine! It's fine. We're fine. Do they have a Blade's Edge? Do they have a Blade's Edge? I'm hoping they don't. They do not, thank God. Yes, good, fantastic, wonderful, okay. A live edge. Very much a live edge right now. I could cast... Do I just big schlap a Darius? I could play a small... I'm gonna play a smaller Shadow Isles unit first, and then I'm gonna play the Darius to see what they do. Yeah, 1-drop first, and then see how they respond. Because they look at that and they're like, ooh, technically it's lethal with the fucking thingamajiggy, what's it? Now I have to do with Darius. We have to believe there's no stun. We have to believe that this is going to end the game. Okay, you ready, big man? Don't fail me now. I like the small challenger Foro. I cling to his knees. Like, give me attention! Give me love! I need you to work! Please, I beg of you. Darius, don't fail me now. Look at your muscles. They're so nice. They're so nice, Darius. Your chin is so jaw. So jaw, Darius. Please don't help. Please help. Please help. Please help. They don't have palms or recalls, right? Yeah, no, they don't have those. That would be unreasonable. That cannot block. I'm assuming that means they can't do shit. It's 15-7. Ha ha hoo. I actually kind of want to put the Hallowed first so that they have to respond. It actually doesn't matter what does first, as long as I think something other than Darius gets the buff. Because then they have to block the thing anyway. Oh, they don't have a stun, they have 3 mana. We're fine. I'm gonna commit it like this. I think we're fine. They don't have, it's negative. Yeah, okay. Twins gets them to 0. Twin gets them to 0, but that's the only thing they can have, I think. Yes! We got it! We got it! Yeah!
Our borders grow.
I feel like I'm regressing. First the other day, I'm like, man, Decimate isn't such a terrible card. And now I'm like, I'm getting excited over casting a fucking 10 power vanilla overwhelm unit. Where am I as a player? I'm having an identity crisis. Why did I just enjoy Darius? I need answers. Because I feel like Darius is the most truck nuts thing I've ever cast. And I don't know how that's settling in my heart of hearts. But we're gonna move on. When you climb to the top, you must return to monkey. I haven't climbed to the top, though. I'm just losing my mind. I'm just going insane. You began to play as Aurelia? Cookie, there are some lines. There are some lines. I don't know if they should be crossed. I'm kidding. I play Kaisa. I understand. Send you the deck code. Yes, I made a few edits. So let me share. I would also, I think, take out the Blood for Bloods, but that's me personally. Where's the queue for the deck? Yes, Dobby Puffs, 1 second. So I can bump you up in the queue also if you want. I think that will be probably fine, because at this point I'm kind of very much skewing with the order, but just to catch up on people who have submitted decks previously, I have Unhelpful Yoda, I have Dr. Waria, and then I have you, Dobby Puff. So I would say an hour-ish, if that's okay. So, Unhelpful Yoda, I need to find your shit. I have found your shit. Let's do it. It also is dependent on if I can get wins fast enough. If I can get wins, we move on. Bing, bada boom. If I can't get wins, we do what we just did. and wait for victory to occur. The meta does a lot to people. Yeah, not gonna lie, it does a ton. What are my thoughts so far? Reckoner is a bit clunky. Blood for blood, I think you can cut because I don't know if there's any great duplication targets. You might be able to put in a little more hallowed units, so swarming a little bit more in the early game to get your opponent's health down to 10 a little more consistently by 6. You could also potentially consider some things like, I want to say Noxian Fervor and Decimate, just for the direct Nexus damage opportunities. Because I think if you focus on Darius as your top end, it's like, how do I get to Darius the fastest and most effectively? I don't know if Reckoner is your call, but otherwise, seems pretty good. At least I think the concept is still coming through. Would be my general broad thoughts. Glimpse the enemy Nexus. Psycookie's still on the. Why can't I just glimpse the other person's stuff? Anything really. Unhelpful Yoda. We see Soul. I'm casting Soul again. I've been getting more Soul lately. I'm kind of into it. We're looking at this. We're looking at large dragoons things. It's like a bargain bin. It's like the bargain bin, and Soul is in the bargain bin. Someone gets Soul out of the bargain bin. Dragon Chow, Guiding Touch, Herald, Mountain Goat, Petricite, Sharp Sight, Single Combat, Clutch, Hush, Wounded, White Flame, Aegis, Shyvana, Concerted, Screechy, Jarvan, Eclipse Dragon, Judgment, and Soul. Man, do I want a Judgmented Dragon. Oh, I want a Judgmented Dragon. This is very, well, it's kind of similar to Shyvana Pantheon, only we have Jarvan and Soul instead. And a little bit more top end with Eclipse and Judgment. But we just need to cast our buffs and cast our dragons and cast Overwhelm in the end. White Flame has what targets? It has Sharp Sight and Mountain Goats for targeting. We don't need to hyper-focus targeting though, right? Because we're mostly just trying to get Screechy to pull things until we can get a nice, hopefully turn 6 play. If we need him. Of course, if we need him. I will be also begging the Jarvan to show up one day. With Viego Strike with it and glimpse it after. Oh, yeah! Take your thing, and now we kill the thing. We make them watch. White Flame gets free draw from Chow. Right, because it's a 2-3. It has been demoted. In a way that actually is kind of helpful. Imagine. Card balance changes? What the fuck? We found a person. I like people. I'll find out if we like this person. Unbalanced Taco with Lux Karma. That's not the matchup I've seen in a hot minute, so I think this is okay. Okay, we got units, we got things. Herald of Dragons. They're not gonna be able to kill it super easily. Now it's a 1-2. It's a 1-2 even. So reduce. If I cast this now, it becomes a 2-mana White Flame. I could also go with the Go. Let's see what they do. I found almost all of the Heralds. What a time. I could also go Broadwing White Flame and then just regularly get the Screechy Dragon out. Demacia, Ionia. I'm gonna try White Flame, or not White Flame, Broadwing White Flame. A Star Guardian board is cute. It really is cute, and honestly, I think the highlight is still the little bunny, the bunny pet that's Kaisa's. I think it's just fucking adorable. I don't have Chows, unfortunately. Speaking of, I also don't have the Chows, which kind of sucks, fundamentally. Yeah, fuck it. We have Challenger. Ina's excited. Shall I start summoning Star Guardians to help me? Just like begging God to help somehow. That's just a plain-ass Badger Bear. I'm a little surprised by the plain-ass Badger Bear. Because it is just a basic-ass Badger Bear. Sure. Okay. What are you doing with that? 3 mana 3/4? It's the most vanilla units you could possibly summon. Doesn't do anything. It has no special abilities. It just sits there. And looks vaguely intimidating, I suppose.
Silent as death.
Yeah, you're kind of chilling for a hot minute.
Shape the skies and mold the earth.
Mold the earth! I shall mold the earth. You don't do anything, you've already drawn the card. Wonderful. They have 7. I have a sharp sight. Let's slap a Shrichi.
This world draws near.
Don't have any Chow still. This is slightly unfortunately. What shall we call the goat? Charles? How about Franz? I feel like Franz is a good name for the fucking for that. That's my opinion though. Maybe I'm just wrong about that. I can't ping off the barrier from the Luxticles. I don't like that I cannot ping the barrier off the Lux. I think I like killing elusive here because it does make my dragon larger. He's named Billy. Franz for the goat. Goat Franz. Okay, Goat Franz works for me. We can what if we named him Franz Billy the Third? I feel like he needs the third in there. Okay, I have Chow into a clutch. I would prefer to use this for Overwhelm, but I'll fucking take the draw. Give me a Shyvana. Or another small white flume.
Pushing my limits.
Don't push your limits! Hi, Lux. What's up? How you doing, bitch? What's happening today? Please don't get a challenger! You got a naked lady! I appreciate the nakedness of the lady. Yeah, that's a bit of a facepalm, unfortunately. Not exactly what you want. Franz Billy the Third. Okay, I'm glad we can come to consensus here. So I have learned that truck nuts are a no and Franz Billy the Third is a yes. Hi. I have more of those where that came from, which seems nice. I mean, I have Shyvana regardless, right? Yeah, we have Shyvana regardless. I think I can just rip it. Doesn't matter if I do this before or after combat, though. Let me not pick the wrong one. We got everything except Shyvana, which is lovely. Thank you, Eclipse Dragon. I actually can almost naturally cast Eclipse Dragon. But if I just put another schloopity-doop on the field, and then we still have it next turn anyway, and then we can Daybreak it? I actually kind of want the Nightfall off of Eclipse, because I like having more units generation. Generation. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're fine.
The skies darken with
They
their
are
approach.
infinite. I will have goddamn dragons discounted. See, it is actually bargain bin. I was not incorrect when I initially called it the Soul Bargain Bin. Unfortunately, my bargains are slowly but surely getting removed from my person. But that's a different problem! Different problems! New and different problems! Yay! Wee! Okay, excuse me, pardon me. I'd like to try and take that from you personally. Because it sucks. Sucks a bag of ass. What do you have over there? Lots of stuff. You have Ionia. Sloopity-doo! Okay, so Eclipse Dragon also draws us a card. There's a Wheel of Ionia. That's fair enough, I suppose. Twitch user, hello! Welcome back, how's it going? Lux lived. Ah, terrible, tragic news. You made me a Contragrin. This is actually in the patch updates. Don't Eclipse? I like the dragons. I like having dragons though. I don't need to. I don't have anything to discount. I'm just going to take what I can get at this point. This is all right. I can actually get it out. There's another. Okay, I top decked another Eclipse. I can still use that later. Everywhere +2/+2 seems okay. Unfortunately, they do of course have, you know, more recall. Though they don't want to recall this, to be fair. I actually have a couple of things that they don't want to recall because if I recast, it's bad for them. I think this is worth. It's a 10/10 now. It's a mini soul. We're doing okay. I'm not confident. Very much not confident. They need to cast a spell and then probably take out my little Herald of Dragoons. Because that's the only thing that they can currently kill, because they can't duplicate off the karma yet. Never mind, squared. When in doubt, just double the numbers. Okay, you have a blocker. It's understandable. I see why you'd want a blocker. Those are useful. I think I can just swing. And if they recall, I'm a little boned, but I was boned from the start. Unbalanced taco. Your tacos, they are really crispy, they're really crunchy, but they have too much fucking guac in them. So you're not balancing your flavors right. As the karma that's almost there. The karma's almost there. You gotta block. Yay. It's probably the 4-5 and the 3-1 that get in the front. Or they just take damage. They do not just take damage. I wish I had a Shyvana so badly. But I do not have a Shyvana. Because when on earth would I have a Shyvana? Never, apparently. When Blacair saw. Okay, great. Jarvan's leveled. I can do something with that in the future. I have been told.
Justice will be served.
We got some life stealers. That's great. I can. That's a daybreak now. I care about that. I think I might just cast a big dragon.
The prophecies ring true.
Look at that! Look at my 6/7s. Kadrikrin doing work, man. And then they level the karma, and I am still leboned. Oh, to be not leboned.
This world draws near.
I should have maybe just cast those initially. I would have forced out some spells. But I mean, it is an intimidating board. Unless they have that like fucking what's her face? Mina. They should remain this way, and they can't undo the buff because it's not a chime, nor is it a grant. I actually haven't buffed White Flame beyond its natural stats. Where is Aurelion? I wish I knew where Aurelion was, but I don't. That is a kick. That's a kick. Why you gotta kick me? Oh, you gain HP that way. Oh, you wanna try and kill Kadrigrin? No? That's a no from me. Nope. There's a sharp sight. Okay.
No more holding back!
How fast can you do spells? I'm assuming the answer is obnoxiously fast. Yeah, where the fuck is Soul? There's two of them in here. Where is Soul? Where is Shyvana? Where is the Jarvan? I have seen none of my champs, though we do currently have some nice boys. Do not get me wrong. The boys are good. I top decked another Hail to Dragons! Yay! Question mark. So we're doing fine. Everything is fine. I have no HP. You have no HP to gain, so absolutely wonderful. I will put my 11-8 in the front to make it a 12-5 in the near future, I think. So I have no draw either. I've used one of the 2 Dragon's Clutches available. There is a barrier that doesn't. Ooh.
We're in this together.
I used the Lux for it, and I have a Hush. I'm tempted to just use this Hush. Because then I still get my nice 12-5 here. They still... Oh, they can kill that now, I suppose, because the Sharp Sight doesn't buff it above removal. So I do take some Nexus. I take... how much damage here? I take 7, right, to the face. Whereas another Dragon's Clutch or single or concerted. Not to be found! On hopefully Yoda, my bad RNG is on full display at the moment. As per usual, just not doing it in particular. Oh, you want that? That's less damage. Why would you go for the thing that deals less damage? Yo, because you have some kind of removal for the Kadrigrin, or they can just double buff, they can double cast spells again, so they shoot back at my Kadrigrin in a different situation.
A beacon through the dark!
Okay, love the spells with Overwhelm, not really, that's a flat out fucking lie. Want Warrior in a swing? I need to try and take out the fucking Lux and the Karma next turn. They kill Kadrigrin, I'm pretty sure, right? Just cast Warrior. Do I want to cast Eclipse Dragon and assume that I can live through the Lux? Because if they cast 2 3-cost spells, they get 4 sparks, right? I don't think I can live through that. To be fair, other than the Conjuring gun, we are in a better position to live through it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go with yeah. Okay, so they just have another Guardian. They're gonna get no HP back because they're not losing any, to my chagrin. There's a single combat! Yes, good, finally. Fuck yeah, alright, boom. Excuse me, pardon me. I have issues with your shit. I have issues with every single thing that you have on the field. I'll get lasered. I was not lasered. They went for a fucking Guardian, what spells do you have over there, ma'am, sir? Okay, I gained no HP myself. Hopefully I can single combat if they cast anything to save. I cannot. Well, okay, the potion thingy. No, but then they can just cast 2 bursts, so they recast the fucking. Actually, no. Stand United is double cast here, so they swap it 2 times. They don't cast double barrier though, right? So this may fully. Yeah, this may fully be, I'm assuming this is fully countered. Because they have deny mana. That looks okay, I think. So we're buffing the White Flame, so we do get an additional point of damage into the Nexus, because they're only healing 4. You know how it be. They have Counterspell, Deny, Notify, Recall, Homecoming, yada yada yada, and so forth. 2 lasers. We're taking not lethal damage. Yeah, they have Recall, so we're countered straight up, and they have another Final Spark. Does they get the karma back? Actually, no, the karma just stays because they're only recalling that. I need another counter spell or combat trick, and I just unfortunately do not have it. Wonderful, fantastic, great, beautiful. All right, thank you. Okay, at least your life gain doesn't fucking matter anymore. So that right now is 1. It's just lethal. It's just lethal. It's just lethal. I didn't top deck anything I needed.
By the light!
Well, I might as well play my big boys if it doesn't matter anymore. Right? Gave me the serpent. What a top deck. What a generated unit. I wish a 1/1. I could make my situation worse. What are they waiting for? Just double cast your things, thank you. Why are you picking the dumbest targets I've ever witnessed in my life? Why not go for the thing that guarantees them lethal now? I am befuddled! I am indeed befuddled. Does it matter? No. They're just being slow about removal for some reason. See? You did it. You figured it out! That's all I have. That's all I got. Can I get an emote, sir, ma'am, person? Unbalanced taco! I greet you. Aw, lame. Aw, lame. Come on. Respond!
A beacon through the dark!
Okay, let's try that again. No champ. No spells. Or almost no spells. The Dragon's Clutch had a good chance of drawing me something useful, and it fucking didn't. So that's on the clutch, and not on me. Generally, again, plays were fine. I am like 85% confident in like pretty much all of the plays I made. The problem is that I didn't get anything. I think that's a hand problem and not a me problem. Which is, it's nice to be at a point where I can be like, sometimes it's mostly a hand problem. Means I should probably put down the Runeterra, but we're here, so I'm not. Ooh, it's another person with the fucking Star Guardian board, and they have the Kaisa sleeve. I don't. I suck. Dragon Chow Herald Shyvana looks like a curve. Holy shit, it looks like a curve. I will greet you too with my own Kaisa. We can BM each other. in the most 12-year-old way possible. I keep saying that. To be fair, there's nothing wrong with being a 12-year-old who
Come
likes
hither,
cute,
you
girly
beasts of
stuff.
glory.
I was one of them. I just find it very funny that this is what I currently feel like I am. When is Daria Star Guardian or Rek'Sai? I don't know. I rest assured that Urgot occurred, though, you know? Alright, I have an endless tribute. I have a Herald of Dragons again. You thought you killed one? I got another, bitch! It's that one timing is less great because I don't have her on when I wanted to. We have her on 4 as usual. I want Pike Star Guardian. Oh, now you give me champions! I say, in the most salty way possible. You gave me Judgment again. Please cease and desist that. I can't really handle Judgment. Okay, alright, okay. As annoying as shitballs, isn't it now? It is indeed annoying as shitballs. If I do this, it dies. It straight up dies. I don't want it to die. I want it to witness damage. Is it really an Urgot Star Guardian? To be fair, I've never looked at it in detail. I've just been told it exists. Fine. Have my Shyvana, I guess. Ah! Fine. Still get draw, which sucks. They get a landmark, also sucks. Eh. Okay. I mean, we still have a Herald, unless they read of, Arcane that as well, which comes out next turn. Daybreak gives me a 7 mana soul, so we could Eclipse Soul, assuming everything doesn't get touched. I need nothing to be removed here. That's fine. That doesn't ping anything. I'll take the face damage. Don't want to take the face damage. Fuck, I can't take the face damage. Can I take the... Fuck it, I'm taking the face damage. I don't care anymore. I need the units that I have in my hand on the field. If I cannot get those onto the field, we're fucked. Ina, don't look sad. That's my job here. I get to look sad. There's the 7/7. There's the 7 mana 10/10, which I desperately cling to in the hopes that it will indeed do what I want it to do, which is come out early and scare them. Yes, that is fine. That kills me. Actually, no, it doesn't. I do have 2 blockers for those things. So I am not yet perished. I am not yet perished. Or is it Wounded White Flame? Great, I don't care. This is priority. 0 mana White Flame, if only. Because I need this. Soul. You don't have Malphite. I don't need to worry about a stun. I just need the soul. And then I can single combat with impunity. Except we do have ways to get rid of Spell Shield, but I'm imagining that that's a lie. Keep mana for Judgment. And then just get fucking countered? Can I try that? I'm assuming I get countered, but I do have single combat mana remaining after that, so I can try, I guess? I guess I can technically try to do that. So do that, get a 10/10 is what you're saying? Rite of Negation feels fresh and ready. It would be funny though if I get off Judgment though. Unfortunately, no Shyvana to witness this. But it, I think, matters a lot less. Alright, I still have an out should Rite come down. Even if they have 2 Rite of Negations for both the Judgment and the single combat, the 2/4 is not murdering me unless they pop Absolver. Okay, that's less fortunate for me. So I lose that, but I still have the soul next turn. I'm at 2 HP. Ziggs kills me now. But if I hold this, I can kill a Ziggs before it kills me, hypothetically, I believe. Okay. Inventive Chemist gets a Scrappy Bomb. I can't live through the burn, can I? Because I don't heal off of any of my dragons. Yeah, so it's either I was dead in the cup in that turn, or I'm gonna be dead in the 2 turns. Because they can just landmark burn me to down. I don't know what they're waiting for. They have 6 mana. I have exactly 1 unit. They could probably just pop something now if they wish. So please hurry it the fuck up. Thank you for hurrying it the fuck up. Do pokey sticks also kill me. Yeah, we're dead. We are indeed dead. All right, this is not going well. Let me try one more time. I still have over one more attempt on this deck, but nope, that's not working. Not working at all. Again, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I think I'm just drawing badly. Right? Are we in consensus bad draws? Burn decks are so good. Yeah, of course it is. It's fucking burn. Burn until they slow the pace of this game down, which I don't know if they're ever gonna do, is gonna always be king. At least a little bit king. Judging by the prevalence of Annie since release. Well, burn or just fucking open shit like Kaisa. More landmarks. I don't appreciate that. The game has learned. The queue figured out that I needed to not face it. And it was like, hey, how about you do anyway? Why can I never find Chow Shyvana? I don't know. But it's certainly not helping. I always find fucking Eclipse Dragon like goddamn clockwork, though. Like, Arrow is fine. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, honestly. Like, I think people are salty about it, and they don't like that it's good, but I think it is just kind of good. It's 5 in the morning and you want pizza. I'm probably not going to help you by telling you that I had pizza like 2 hours ago before I started the stream. It was very good. It was pepperoni pizza with like the really crispy pepperoni. Very, very tasty. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have concerted with the Shiv. That's good. What is your Ziggs mastery doing? A lot! It's doing a lot. Could I end the round and just bank some mana and cast Shyvana? I kind of want to let them do nothing for now. Pizza is a gift from above. Pizza is the one thing humans figured out right, you know? We fucked up a lot of shit. Pizza is not one of them. You've never eaten pepperoni? Do you want to eat pepperoni? Pepperoni's pretty good. Pepperoni's pretty good, I will say. I think I like having a 4-5. That seems nice. Yep, alright, goes. Okay, there's another Prakaper. We'll play a goat. I think goat's fine. Let's go. You do in bacon. Oh, right. You said, I think you mentioned before, right, that you live in a country where it's just not as available. For religious reasons, which is fair enough, but if you're not of that religion, I can imagine it'd be kind of like, but I want to buy it anyway. Go. I think go. Ooh, that's Talia. Can I single con? Can I concert it? Yeah, I can concert the Talia dead. They have Hourglass. They don't have counter. Do I bank on them not having Hourglass in hand? What's the call here? I can also just wait because we get Jarvan guaranteed. Yeah, we get Jarvan guaranteed. I think I can let them kill the goat. And be fine. Oh, you don't want to do that. I needed to get the kill, actually, so let's think about the stacking here. This, kill Talia, live at 1 HP. They can only take goat here, which is, I think, correct. So, boom, they drop down too low on mana! Yay! Victories. Small victories. Good. 4-5. Good. Goodbye. One landmark out of the way. They take my goat. I'm honestly okay with them taking my goat. I can also just heal her here. I think I'm just gonna heal her here. Port, nowhere to find except savage boars that are hunted in the forest. Oh god. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to go after a savage boar in the forest. That seems like an unfortunate time. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Because this boy is here and I'm gonna use him. Let's just go with that, I think. Might as well. Boom. 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 Commit the attack. Jarvan gets vulnerable. Shyvana does a lot of face damage. Here we go. Yada yada yada. Whee! Ziggs is level. I'm at 20 HP. I am significantly less worried about the Ziggs being leveled this game. Significantly less. Also, I still have single combat. Finally, the Demacia. The Demacia is pulling through a tad bit. Go! Go, big dragoon! Yay! That's my approximation of Shyvana. Single combat the Nexus! Again, I love the enthusiasm. I absolutely love the enthusiasm of just go for his everything. Doesn't matter what it is, just go for it. It would be nice to single combat. Wow, look at those! Look at those heralds that are doing pretty much nothing. Pretty much they're doing jack shit. I would like to eclipse. That doesn't matter, we gotta surrender. See? I draw well, I play okay, we get wins. Why does everything else take so long? I have questions. God damn it.
Prevails.
Yeah! Jarvan, you helped for 2 seconds. Thank you very much. Let me move on to my next submission. So we have in the queue Dr. Waria, Dobby Puffs, and Psycookie. And currently in that order, if anyone else who has submissions has popped into my chat, please let me know. Please yell at me. Okay, so Dr. Waria, this I think you sent me a while ago. But I'm gonna do it now because apologies that it took me fucking day and an age to get there, but we're finally here. Yes, paste that in. I can't see my own keyboard because for some reason, if there's one thing that I consistently miss, it's always Control-C. And then I hit it 6 times in a row because for some reason I figure if I hit it once, there's a chance it'll miss. Like it's not just a fucking keyboard, you know? I single combat the Nexus. They felt it. They're secretly tuned into the chat. There are fucking brainwaves that they felt somewhere else in North America. Dr. Waria. Am I spelling that correctly? There's 2 R's. Oh, there's not 2 R's in the second bit, though. Apologies. I'll learn. I promise I'll learn eventually. Ooh, it's frosty, frozen eyeballs. I don't know if there's an eyeball in here, but whenever I see Kaisa, I try to think of Abomination. There is an Abomination. I was slightly right. Next game, we'll sharp sight. We'll just sharp sight Nexus. Lonely Poro, Proto Poro, Three Sisters, Voidlings, Ursai, Belvethi, Preservarium, Ruthless Raider, Troll Chant, Troll Gifts, Merciless Hunter, Quicksand, Supercharge, Braum, Negation, Kaisa, Revna, and Void Abomination. So we're getting to the Kaisa level up keyword conditions just a little bit differently. Similar principle as Demacia, only we now have Merciless Quicksand, a counter spell, some draw, and we also do indeed have Revna. Yeah, those are the Shurima differences. Sorry, the Freljord just gives us some utility, and also Ruthless Raider kind of swaps the Overwhelm for the Void Blaster and other cards that you drop from the list, so that makes sense. Revna, one of your favorite cards from the expansion, and Revna's a fucking fun-ass card. I should run it more. I honestly don't know why I don't, but I don't know. I think I fell in love with Bard too hard, and Revna got pushed to the side. Sorry. Not sorry. Bard is still #1. Bard's still great. Alright, let's see if I can terrorize someone with Freljord. Hufer TFT. Someone's on that TFT game, and I'm appreciating it. I think I like this. Do I like that? I kind of like that. Nami TF. It's gonna be a little interesting. Can I beat Nami TF? If I go fast enough, I can definitely beat Nami TF. So once again, do we draw a Kaisa? Do we draw the Kaisa? Can we get a Kaisa up in this bitch? There's an affectionate Poro. Oh, we get Challenger. That's not a keyword that we naturally have. So that's pretty good, I think. We got another Merciless Hunter. I'm going to cast a Ruthless Raider. If they cast Mirai Warden, we're going to hope that they don't find something with more than 2 power, other than Mirai Warden itself. +10, +10 in a deck everywhere. That does indeed sound joyous. They're banking for double trouble. They did not pop the Mirai Warden early. That's kind of understandable. Ina is very happy you got murder again. I'm feeling it. We're here. There's the Kaisa! I actually think I might have all the keywords that I need. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't. I needed the regeneration. That's okay. They are drawing a card. That's not the most efficient way that you want to use mana, so hooray for me, I guess.
Fight or die.
Fight or die. Look at my damage. Look at all of my damage. Feel the damage deep in your bones. In your bones, you are affectionate Poro! Look at it. See? Me at Darius all the time. Only I don't have horns. You think Darius would notice me if I had horns? Probably. He'd probably be like, what the fuck is this abomination? Please get it out of Noxus. We need to kill this immediately. And then I'd die in the arena. Because I don't have combat skills to live in a Noxian arena. Double Trouble is finally cast! Yay! That's a ooh, it's a challenge, Burbo. Can I cast that anyway? I mean, there's a 0-1, which is a little unfortunate. Hopefully we top deck something that gives us our last 2 keywords, because Fearsome is great. There it is. There it is. I actually have all of it before Kaisa next turn, and we have the Kaisa to cast Supercharge. The regular champ spell, even though there's one in the deck anyway. There's another Otter Puss. You are going to try and prank me. I personally disagree. I want the spell shield out first, I think. Despite it all. You're looking at those two. You don't know I have a duplicate though. You don't know that I have a duplicate, so they might play it like a Nami or something here. Because they think that I can't grant a vulnerable.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
Which they did. I appreciate being right.
Embrace the current or be swept
Normally
away.
correct, here incorrect. For reasons that you couldn't know about. We're at 5 of 6. We just need to cast the Kaisa and go! Want to play Freljord but think the champs are weak. Haven't tried Udyr. What do you think about him? Udyr can be a lot of fun. I would have pinged the spell shield, but they maybe have another spell in that case. Wait, what is that? Oh, group shot? Oh, group shot. Why did they group shot that? I guess they have Poke Stick. No, that's no. Do you not know how Kaisa works? I like yeeted my spell shield expecting it to die, but it actually hasn't. Udyr is fun. I think it depends on what you stack his stances with, obviously. Braum is fun with Udyr sometimes, but that's not super. I wouldn't say that's like super good. I would just say that it's like a thing that exists. Pretty strong or pretty slow, but very fun to play with those weird combinations like using for spell shield. Yes, Yumi Udyr actually sort of works. You can also run him in just general like Nexus punchy things. So if you want to go big with FTR or something like that, you can. There's a stun. All right. Okay, I can hold the supercharge, I think. Let's try and take the Nami here. Let's try and kill another unit here. I don't have things like Cataclysm, so I need to remember that we are going to be losing those slowly over time. They can see my troll chant, so they're losing their first Nami. Okay. Down to 9 HP, 6 mana remaining. Kind of scary versus, you know, the whole...
I'm always up for a round or two.
That shenanigans. But currently TF does not buff the board, and they're still at 9, and my Kaisa will just continue to stack. We'll just continue to stack the Kaisa. You can also run Ram Stance with some, like things like, honestly, Teemo Sejuani. If you want to deal Nexus damage, just get shit out of the way.
My quest is dangerous, but I will see it through.
+2/+2. This doesn't have regeneration. I kind of like that, honestly. Let's do this. I think I still want to take Nami again.
We love it when they
Greedy blue card. Pretty greedy. They don't know I have this. So, I mean, they're in the same position they would be, except I still have the champ in hand. Which is great for me, personally. Once again, a vulnerable Nami. We take that out of the game. We're doing great. They have a lot of mana. They can do a lot of things. Though they currently only have 2 units that are super worth worrying about. That does kill that, but they drop down to 3. TF is a big boy now. That's fine, I think. I mean, there's nowhere near lethal. I think I do have to be a little careful, but not like super careful, honestly.
You can't
Yeah, me
stop
either.
them.
Maybe I'll try
No,
some
but I
Udyr,
can
Yumi,
help
and
save
Norm.
my
Supercraft
people.
Udyr is strong as fuck. 2 stances. Yeah, yeah, Udyr, because you can grant overwhelm and things. Mostly it's just grant regen, grant overwhelm, do whatever you want. So he does sort of mimic the Fizz Riven situation a tad bit of you can usually hit Nexus. And then you're good. That's all you fucking need. To gently but firmly reject all of the things that they have.
They know
one
what's
at a
coming.
time.
They can't stop me.
They cannot stop you, Kaisa. It's a beautiful feeling. Not so beautiful for them, but since they really give a shit. Is that a TF's pick a card? It is a TF's pick a card. They are indeed doing a TF stuff. They're really gung-ho about using TF, which is understandable. I want overwhelm on you, kind of. I don't want to duplicate the spell shield unless I really have to, though. Did I top deck a Void Abomination or some shit? No, I can top deck a cheaper FTR, which is fine. I think we want to do that. I mean, it's a lot of damage. I could also take this with the Kaisa.
I will do what I can.
4. I don't know. I like the 5/3 not dying for sure. The Kaisa's big and intimidating. The second skin doesn't grant anything new, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Though we do have a way to. Oh, I should have granted overwhelm. I'm a moron. We should have granted the overwhelm. I am a moron. I apologize. Ah, why didn't I grant overwhelm? I didn't think. I wasn't thinking. I was a moron. I wasn't thinking. It's fine. We're fine. That's a group shot. I have. Well, at least I am confirmed not losing my spell shield now because I have another one. But oh man, that hurt. I was stupid. I was very stupid. It's probably fine, but annoying. I can then grant the spell shield back with the 5/4 maybe. But I should just supercharge. I am a moron! Yay, morons. Me, moron. There's a burble official. It is free. It is a free burble officials. I don't like that. I'm gonna just do that for now. It's back, baby! This is the slowest Kaisa game because it's my own fault. How are you doing? 5 of 9. You're actually gonna get a lot of stuff. You might actually be able to level. Level TF is a bit intimidating. And Shelly is bad. Shelly is very bad. Shelly is intensely terrible. Yep! Maybe the front with a supercharge! Whee! We're 12 at 20 though, so they do have to bang out a lot of shit. There's overwhelm. I mean, it's a unit that blocks, so at this point I'll take it. There's a face. Sprout, are you looking for goddamn papercraft? Or hopefully you don't find papercraft. I would be very scared and upset if you found papercraft dragon. I have a blocker for it, but still, come on, man. Might just be something like gleaming. There's a blood bait. Rex. Rex off of a face sprout.
Looks like trouble.
Okay. Here's the plan. Okay. Does the TF go or no? That makes sense, yes.
Hey, I'm right here.
I want to cast the troll chant. We're taking 6. I want to hold my unit. Kind of want to hold my unit as well. What are truck nuts? Oh, do you not know what truck nuts are? Okay, it's a very rural American thing that some people do, which is, they're literally just like, they look like human balls, like male testicles, and they make things that you can hang on the trailer hook of your truck. So when you're driving down the road, you'll just see sometimes dudes with a truck. They know that I have a champion hand. Terrible. You'll just see it dangling underneath between someone's wheels. It's a very strange aesthetic, but it is a real aesthetic. I'm not shitting you, as much as it may sound like I am shitting you. I do indeed like that, I think. So if I do that, we have a surrender. I was about to be like, well, I could also cast that to guarantee overwhelm, but they knew I had a second Kaisa, and I think they just gave up.
See you next time.
Yeah! Dr. Warrior, your deck worked. I fumbled a little bit on some of the procs. Mostly that one overwhelmed turn, but I think that was okay. The Freljord version feels a little bit more RNG based, depending on whether or not I draw Troll Chance, or I draw the Poros correctly, or generate the Poros correctly, but otherwise seems okay. I actually like the Poros for that keyword. You know truckers that have never heard of this? I guess not rural enough. I see them in fucking California. It's a redneck thing. Yeah, it is a redneck. It's mostly a redneck thing. I'm not gonna bring up an image of it because it's actually kind of terrible. It looks dumb most of the time. Yeah, especially if it's like this fucking star-spangled truck nut. It's just like, what are you trying to communicate here? I have so many questions. Also, Ricati, if I didn't reach you, hi, by the way. Actually, in my winning, have I gotten anything? I'm almost at the Quinn and the fucking okay. I'll wait until I get Quinn. How about? I just need probably a couple more wins and we'll get there. I live Georgia, never seen this, or at least never noticed it. I've seen it in upstate New York and also in California. So I'm surprised that it has not spread as much other places. How's it going tonight? It's going pretty good, Talizo. Hello. I'm doing viewer decks, catching up finally on the queue. So we did Dr. Warrior Dobby Puffs. I have your deck, if you are still here. And then we have Side Cookie, and then Sky, I have the video you sent in, so we'll probably just do it in that order. Okay, someone actually did send me a Shen deck. Viewer, Dobby Puffs, also, I realize I'm pronouncing this Dobby. Is it Dob Eye Puffs? Dab Eye Puffs? I actually don't know what would make sense. I'm pronouncing it like the fucking, Japanese character. Redneck represent. Honestly. Need to lose more LP? I'm doing my very bestest to lose LP, Talizu, as usual. Excuse you. I'm invincible. It's not actually invincibility, but certainly when you're up against the right deck, it feels like enough invincibility if we have the right barrier. Fleet Feather! Green Glade, Bright Steel, Key Guardian, Kinku Student, Pretrus Fight, Sharp Sight, Single Combat, Twin Disciplines, Lulu, River Shaper, Deny, Aegis, Moral Support, Shen, Spirit's Refuge, Sign-In, and one Pod. So we either draw Slow for Aegis, Burst gets us a whole bunch of shieldy effects, and then the fast spell is Single Combat or Deny. Is the bug been fixed? By the way, am I about to be a bug abuser with the fucking Kinku Student or whatever it is that sees barrier but then gets barrier? I'm not actually sure it's been fixed yet. You can get a ticket for having neon lights under your car, but not if you have a ball scrubbing the ground. Right? Also, I have a mini rant of a story. Bug not fixed. Okay, cool. Always draw the rally. Yeah, the guaranteed rally draw is kind of convenient. Daddy Protector. They are buffing Kaisa. I saw the changes to her spell speeds and some of the costs, right? Is that what you're referring to? Also, Fading Black Rose, hello. Oh shit, decks are rolling in. Holy shit, I'm gonna copy them. Thank you! Talizu, Fading Black Rose. I appreciate your submissions. What card would I date? That's a pretty big question right there, isn't it? Talizu, Fading Black Rose. The nice thing is that because it's a weekend, I have time to do everything. Oh, I can get through my queue. Okay. Running theme. Complaining about my queue, but also complimenting my queue. I'm gonna try running this. Apologies if I do. Oh, my story. Before I get to who I date and play this, like, my story about cars, because you've inspired me with the neon lights comment. I was driving home one day. My mom was in the car. I was like 17 or something, and I didn't realize this, but you can get pulled over in New York State for having your license plate lamp off, which in kind of sort of makes sense. Like, they need to be able to see your license plate from a distance, I guess. But I was like literally like 2 blocks away from our apartment. I just wanted to get home. It was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and man, that pissed me off. It was just some kind of cop trying to flex, and I was just like, could you bug me about this another time? I really don't want to hear it at like this late at night when I'm trying to get home, and I'm just a teenager. I didn't have my regular license for at that time, so it wasn't me getting banged with that when I had a learner's permit, but it was still annoying. You got ticket for that too, Riccati? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, I understand it in theory. I really do. It was like, I didn't even realize that there was a license plate lamp. I just didn't put that together, and I was like, you're telling me I had to change the thing within 24 hours that I didn't even know existed before you talked to me? Oh, fuck off, lady. Anyway, what car would that? Rummel seems like he knows how to treat a partner. Clearly, to Aurelian's soul, he's a big dragon. Then part of them is bigger than the sun. Am I picking humans or am I picking anyone? Because there's a lot of socio-political things that we must consider. Like, Ionia champs get you involved in the Ionia Noxus War and also all of the martial arts drama of, like, who's taught who and murder and stuff. And the Noxus is a fuck pile, and then Targon has some strange people, and Demacia, I mean, I don't know, I feel like Demacia is almost the most normal, but I don't know about dating specifically. I think there are champs in League that I would date more than champs that currently are in Runeterra, if that makes sense. What's driving? No, don't drive. Granddaddy says hi. Like, LeBlanc is attractive, but she would most likely kill you and wear your skin. Exactly! There are fucking caveats here. Like, Viego, great abs, looks hot, might drop my dead corpse into the Blessed Isles. Concerning. LeBlanc is over 300 years old. Hasn't she swapped identities, though? Like, is it a human that is, just changing persons over time? Definitely date Yone to make Yasuo jealous. I was gonna say I'd fucking date Yone just because he's hot and not Yasuo. Like, I get the nice swordsman action, but without having a scruffy guy complain about his whole existence. Imagine you're dating Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is one of those characters where I assume that he'd look at me and then eat me. Like, he wouldn't even debate whether or not I am a viable partner for life. I think he would just assume that I would give him health. Yasu, no. Yasuo is attractive, but not that attractive. Let's just put it that way. Can I deny it's paper craft? Oh, can I deny their blade if they have it? I'm gonna die, I think. Well, barrier, well, no. Not with this hand, I'm not. I did draw the rally. I don't have anything else. That is unfortunate, deeply. She's the host stealer. Well, if it wasn't for Rel, LB would have taken over all of Runeterra. All hail Rel. How about Rel? She's pretty hot.
These hands know metal and magic.
I think, okay, this is I like him physically, but probably he would also eat me alive. I like, what's his name? Aatrox? Aatrox looks great, but he's also a Darkin, and those are very notoriously unfriendly towards people who wish to exist, so, no, not him either. Most beautiful piece of meat I have ever seen, Blarg Devour. Here's some sexy meat. Point of a good and healthy relationship, just eat your partner. True, eating your partner is a good approach to being in a relationship. But Cho'Gath, I feel like, is just, I'm not into Vor. I'm not a Vor type of girl. I will admit that straight up. Vor is not my thing. I hope you can all respect that. Cho'Gath is off the table for that reason. Rel is 16. Never mind. I have no ads. Yep. Nope. No. I've said nothing. I've said nothing. Words have not come out of my mouth. Anyway, Yasuo is something you don't want to piss off or attract. Either way, he'd make a terrifying stalker. No matter where you try to go or hide, he can get in the room. I hadn't thought about the stalker capabilities either, which, again, more considerations that you really gotta think about here. Let's barrier this, because I think I'm understanding how barrier works. Yes, I am. Hallelujah. Let's attack, buff. Yep.
Let's use all the colors.
That seems right. I think that's right. That seems right to my brain, so we're gonna do it. Nami is like 13, Blitz is only 3. Nami is already dating everyone. Thought Nami was marrying Fizz. Well, I mean, do robots get a pass on the adolescent, or get a pass on the whole evolution thing? Because sometimes they just pop out as a fully grown being. Unless you're Victor, in which case you were an adult, matured human before you became a robot. Before the robot happened. Nami is like a priestess from her tribe who battles the darkness, is terrifying, and Lord of Darkness at the bottom of the ocean that devours all. She'll marry 2 pieces of bread, some mayonnaise and lettuce, vinegar and lemon juice. Ouch, yeah. Alright, so I want to do this. Let's draw. Yep, you get the barrier. Whee!
Do not touch me.
Whee! That's awkward, isn't it? It's just awkward. I am taking a lot of damage. I'm taking a lot of damage. Who likes to take damage? It's me, apparently. I like to take damage. I'm all for this damage. Here we go. My character was created. The age doesn't count. Bug exploit report. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be here exploiting bugs. I will eat bugs. Don't like exploiting bugs. Very different. Alrighty now. Which one has La Barrier? You have La Barrier.
These woods
Let me not
protect
cast
their
La
own.
Barrier on the wrong turn. That would be unfortunate. Do you have the random ass decimate? I don't think you do. Bet you wish you had decimate though. Bet you wish you had it. Look at my jinx. I love that you can click on it. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. I can at least try and push for damage while I'm here, I guess. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Ah, chuckle sticks. I can't force lethal. I'm gonna just do this because I have to. I have deny. Oh, I should have just countered it. You're right. I forgot I had deny. I even kept the deny. I instead cast Aegis instead. Whee! Alright, we're fucking up. I'm too busy thinking about dating. I'm too busy thinking about dating. That's the problem here. Oh, I don't get an interaction because it just starts a free attack. Never mind. Thank you. Goodbye. No, thank you for the deck code. Look, first major misplay of the night. I'll take it. Yeah. I think genuinely, other than the supercharge, which didn't end up doing anything, first major misplay. Whatever. It'll make them regardless. If I had shame upon miscasting cards, I wouldn't be here. You can't have shame and have, fucking stream, honestly. You cannot have shame in stream. If you have shame in stream, you're in the wrong goddamn space. If you can't take a wee bit of humiliation, get out. Nami is a bisexual polyamorous relationship with LOR, non-champion, non-spell. Wait, which one? Yeah, fucking the indicator.png. Loto. Wait, Loto and Tama? What? Yeah, we're just gonna do all of this. Deny his nexus. Guess they are cards in the game. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have a small bird though, that's great. Oop, see, I told you I'd be bad at casting barrier. I told you I'm technically horrible with Shen. Was I not correct? Technically horrible with Shen? It's great, it's wonderful. I don't care. It's your funeral if you take that. Yeah, you don't take that. Wonderful. Fantastic! Whee! Let's do a barrier.
These woods protect their own.
Let's do a challenger. We can flip this bitch around. Sort of, not really, it looks like. Let's do that. Boom. Keep challenger. Buff that into a 3/2. Open the swing. Moral support, baby. We'll see. They're giving me a Garen. I don't know what the Garen is for, but I disapprove. I don't like it. Abyssal Guard is Loto and Maria. Songstress is Tama. Oh! Interesting. Didn't know that. Fire! Hello! Been a little bit. Welcome back. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Yeah, let's do Fleet Feather Kinku. That seems fine. Ooh, never mind. Fleet Feather Lulu seems even better.
I will unite the Freljord.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm taking that in a second.
Show me your target.
LeBlanc Ash is just gonna do things. Can I take the damage there? I kind of want to damage with one bird so I can get the other bird to do things. So they need Frostbite, not Brittle Steel for it, I think, is the call here. There's another Lulu follower, unfortunately. Kinku student supported an ally, so we can trigger the 2 mana there. Yeah, I did beat Hollow Knight actually. Very good, very good. How is your run of Hollow Knight going? Where are you at? Where update me on where you're currently in the game. Also, everyone go play Hollow Knight. If you have not played Hollow Knight, go play Hollow Knight. 10 out of 10, recommend 1000%, please do.
A chill in the air.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Let's see all the colors. Observe, learn.
That's currently not doing anything. That currently actually doesn't need the buff so much.
They won't like this.
Okay.
Protect and strike.
3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 1. We are currently triggering moral support, which we can go over here. Boom. You need a Frostbite. Let's go. Don't have Lulu's Whimsy, don't have Spirit's Refuge, but we do have options if this fails. Next turn. Ash is currently a problem, but not the worst thing ever. 2 Dreamers of the 3 to unlock the Hollow Knight boss. There you go. Yeah. The last Dreamer is kind of a bitch, not gonna lie. There's a Culling Strike. You held that for a long time, not sure why. Probably should have done it before 4. That's okay. We're getting in 6 damage. That works for me, honestly. There's a Yeti. We have a blocker. So they're getting reputation. There's Bright Steel, so we need a block over here. Yeah, we can just keep guaranteeing barrier for a long time. Yeah, and they can't Frostbite everything, even if they have Harsh Winds. So we should be able to kill that any way we swing it, especially if we have the barrier cast. So let's just put that on Lulu, question mark? So it has above 3 HP, so again, they have to use... no, let's do this on the Lulu, because then the Kinku student will also get barrier. I don't think we need a Whimsy the 5/5. I think we just block with the 2/1 on the with the 5/5. There's an Ice Veil! Hello, how are you? Greetings. Hot Red, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the madness! I hope you're enjoying your time here. Yeah, 4 mana, so they have 1 freeze on top of their current Ash attack. So, I do lose, hypothetically, the thing that can kill Ash. So that sucks. But I do have something to just put in front of the Yeti and the Icefield Archer, which is also good. I don't need to gain HP. They're at 10. They're currently struggling. If they have LeBlanc, it's bad, but they also use all their mana for that.
Don't make me flamigify you.
Yeah. Okay, there's
Only
Jafari and
the fine
Assessor, so they're
serve.
just drawing cards. They are out of mana. Good news for me!
As the arrow flies.
So they're frostbiting Lulu here. They have no other options. Great. Ash still dies, right? Because she turns into a 6/2. So there's a crystal arrow on top. I still have an open attack. This just goes over there. Boom.
Shield up.
Those can't block. Right, okay. Do I want to kill the Yeti? Do I care about Yeti enough? I kind of care about Yeti a little bit. I don't know if it's worth a whimsy, though. I just have units on the following turn. Also glad to hear you're doing well, Hot Red. Grandmother. Oh yeah, you've gotten through a lot of bosses. I think you're also, you're doing Grim about when I started Grim, which was around beating the 3rd Dreamer.
Faster.
Okay. Yeah, I can also just Spirit's Refuge, do a heal. Let's try that. So we're supporting again. We cast this if they block anything, which they probably do. Yep, looks like. Let's get some HP here with the Life Stealers. So hopefully they lose everything except the Enraged Yeti. Boom. Thank you very much. King Fu Barrier. I wish the Shen was here. I'm not drawing him. That kind of sucks. We're at 14. That's a 5-1. Looking a little bit better. Hearthguard is annoying, but not the end of the universe. Especially with this Whimsy Soul in here. So it's closer than I'd like, but not the end of the world. After 2 Avaros and Hearthguards, it's getting to be very dangerous, though. Not gonna lie. Very dangerous. I need a good top deck. That is not a good top deck. That is distinctly not the top deck I wanted here. I might be able to single combat it with the Kinkier Student, especially if they do that first. So let's try to get her out of the way. It does draw a card regardless. I can whimsy one thing. The formidable unit doesn't give a shit. Okay. The Soul Warriors there, Golden Elder Who. Makes sense, makes sense. He made a lot of progress. Though I think it's also been a few months. We talked about it. Kinda don't want to lose anything here. I kind of don't want to lose anything here, but if I have to do this, I will. Let's do that. Let's kill that. Let's try and take that 5-1 next turn. Again, I just need a good top deck. I have used all of my resources. Lulu technically levels, which is nice. Ooh, that's... let's think here. Fast speed spell. We're not enlightened, though it will get there in another turn. Okay, we did top deck deny. That is kind of what I wanted. This gets challenger, so I can pull the 5-1 now. The 5-6s can disagree with each other. They're drawing a lot of cards. Don't like it one bit. Definitely don't like it at all. I can't pull anything that actually doesn't kill Lulu right now. Or I can pull this. So that goes up to a 4-4. So they are more inclined to block it now. I think making them more inclined to block it. Slow for the rally. The problem is I'm losing so many units, probably. But I don't know if rally would have given me barrier on Lulu, to be fair.
I know a challenge when I see one.
I don't know. They're probably just gonna put down an Ash leveled and gonna have to deal with that. I like them blocking with the Jafarian, that I am confused as to why they're actually debating that. They don't... Oh, they actually do. They do need to debate that. Ha! They do actually need to do that. It's 5 to... Oh, no, they're at 5. Never mind. Yeah. Because rally...
Faster than my
yeah, they would have just had space to cast a unit regardless, unfortunately. So it's looking pretty bad. It is looking generally terrible. Like, if I had an opportunity to swing with an elusive pod, would be great, but I have no opportunity to do so. Let's try this again. Yeah, the rally wouldn't have done. 1 Mantis Lords with trolling. Yo, but part of the beauty of Mantis Lords is their full combat effects. Also, though, to be fair, it depends on what you mean by trolling. This is our second attempt, right? Yeah, so I owe one more attempt on this. Because the spells and the nail arts can help you a ton in Holy Night, regardless. That's Mono Kaisa. I'm probably not going to keep them to plat, unfortunately. Probably not going to be able to gatekeep them, which kind of sucks. We're going to drop this. Also, not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan because it is a bug. I don't like playing decks that are bugged. I have less reservations for playing shit that's fucking overpowered as balls, but bug decks? Not so much. Okay, so you're just running
one with the
hatchling
land.
instead of Bakai. I don't get the hatchling over Bakai. I guess it grants lurk, but it just seems like a worse fearsome unit. Grimchild hit her before your shade comes out, killed her, so you won and lost at the same time. Oh, so you jump straight into Grimchild. Or into Grim.
Nature
You did Grim
blesses
pretty
her
early then.
followers.
I did it way later. I think I had already gotten to had I gotten through I think I had gotten through Watcher Knights when I was doing Grim. Yeah, I got into Watcher Knights when I did Grim. Okay, I have Lulu, that's great. I think just slap a Lulu. Seems sus, but used to get 144 LP. Sure. This goes, I think.
Yep. Auntie's
I guess they could technically have Cataclysm, but they'd have to cast a big unit and also have something else. Looks like they don't. Wishing is wonderful. Very nice. Thank you. Good. Yes, I do have the Kinky Guardian, and I will abuse it. I don't want to abuse it, but I will. That's 3 of 6. All right.
dizzy.
Boop.
Intruders. Nature blesses her followers.
So that's looking okay, as in it's looking like lethal damage, so let's just go with that. Yeah, Grimchild is amazing. I also just love Grim in general, he's pretty cool. SN2, yeah, here we go. Boom. Yes! Good! Hit it! Ina, don't be afraid. We're doing good things, I promise. Let's do a Shen. Well, depending on what they cast. They don't have Kaisa for level unless they also have Valor, right? Yeah, it's currently relatively underpowered. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna cast Shen anyway.
The fate of mortals and spirits.
Look at that barrier! She doesn't ping yet. So again, unless they have Valor, we're okay. They have... Ooh, Spell Shield, there it is! No, actually, it's still 5, right? That's still 5, and they have no mana. So it's... Shen still does his thing, actually. Wonderful. Okay, great. There's the Twin Disciplines. Pretty nice, I think. I kind of want to go before they level.
Who goes there?
Yes,
Honor guide me.
good. Yeah, that seems okay. I imagine that's fine. Can I just go with this?
Nature blesses her followers.
Yeah, I can. And then the Shen is here. We still technically have another barrier spell and a Twin Disciplines in hand, so looking alright. Actually got the Shen going off.
Blesses her
Just put an
followers.
unleveled Nautilus as a blocker against a Rhyme Fang Wolf. Any questions? I have questions too. That seems like a very questionable situation. That's an hourglass. Okay, so they put it in there. They're down to 4. I might have a shot. What are you at? 4 HP? Okay, so I can't Twin Disciplines anything down, unfortunately. Okay, noted. And by anything, I do mean your Nexus. By anything, I do mean I cannot just eat your Nexus out of existence, which is fair. Which is fair. Looking good. That's no additional keyword. Let's pop a Lulu. Again, going wide seems okay. They really just need to not find Valor. Yep. Still chillin'. As a 4/4. Let's see how long that lasts. I can whimsy the 4/4 should it get anything extra dramatic. That's also
but I must
fine.
help
Let's
the
cast
others.
this.
Nature blesses her followers.
Yep, that's good. Yeah, I could have distributed the damage a little bit more.
Wasters, where you at?
This is still fine though. I'm pretty sure this is still fine. Quicksand is potentially an issue, but I don't think too much of one, honestly. I have to hit 2 things to get around to quicksand here. And we just gotta surrender. There we go! Just get the Shen. The answer is just find a Shen. And hope they don't find Scout. Bad top decks on that end. Fantastic. Here we go. I need to get through more of my queue here. So that was Dobby's deck, I believe. So we got Side Cookie, we got Sky's Video, and then Taliza Fading and Tatsigi in that order. Let's go! Let's jump in. Okay. See, the good thing about being at the bottom of Plat is I actually don't care where I play it at. Ranked stretches the brain. Side Cookie, you apologize for this, and again, I have questions, but it's probably fine. Victor, Bandle, P and Z. Oh god, is it a stinky ocean person? I'm referring to shellfolk here, even though I know I usually use those words exclusively, for pike. Just a pike this time? We got Thermo, Counterfeit, Otterpuss, Trick or Treat, Conch, Mystic Shot, Time Trick, Aftershock, Telescope, Evil Imperfectionist, Victor, Shellfolk, Mirror Mage, and 2 Glorious Evolutions. So we do have Imperfectionist. What am I duplicating here? To be fair, we get a lot of free effects and free damage, or at least more damage off of things of duplicating whatever Conch or Trinket Trade gives us, or Mystic Shots or Aftershocks. Because, like, here's the thing. 2 mana Aftershock technically does more over in the long run than Decimate does. Vygar, thank you for stopping by while you could. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, so that's... I think I just duplicate the Nexus damage. I'll do my best. Duplication is always fun. Always worth a lark. Get me a good person, though. I need a good person who's going to tolerate my bullshit. Do you think I can find that? I wish to find that. Maokai, Nautilus, TF. So they're just trying to turbo deep real hard. Just trying to get that sweet, sweet, deep effect. I really hope I can interrupt you, but I don't think I can shit out that much Nexus damage in time. I don't know if I can do that. Victor is gonna be a bit weak for a while versus most of this, I'm pretty sure. Shellfolk's here, though. That's exciting. Maybe I can duplicate. Maybe I can steal stuff with Shellfolk. I think to steal, like, super powered stuff, though. And again, I don't know if I actually can do that. I will cast a Loping Telescope, and there's another counter for copies. What do I want here? Tenor of Terror. Create stuff. I do need to actually make a card for it, though. A Moonglow for Victor, though, isn't too bad. At least I can protect him in the meantime. But keep him safe from any scary, scary vengeances that may occur. They're very slow on the deep, by the way. A little surprised by that. I'm not going to attack into that, I think. Don't need to give them that. Yeah, Victor Moonglow. There's Mirror Mage as well. Yeah, I'm going to take damage. Unless they know that what my jig is doing, in which case they actually don't attack into the Victor here. They actually leave him the fuck alone. Yeah, okay. They're burning my mana. Correct, honestly. Correct that they burn my mana there. Let's do this. It probably gets vengeance now, I imagine. Hexcar, please. There's Scarab. Yep, there's a Scarab. Ooh, I want to cast this first. Let's threaten the unremovable Victor before they kill it. Because I think Hexcore into that is not as good. Or I guess I could have held the Moonglow, to be fair. There's that. Bone Skewer is actually kind of fucking annoying. I should have duplicated the Victor, I guess. Yeah, I guess I duplicated the Victor, I suppose? Sure, annoying, but I mean, we're still in it for now. Not too long. Not in it for too long. Yes, yes, go. Salvage, boom. Excellent. Foul Feast. That's fine, sure, whatever. Getting some draw. Passing the turn. Casting a Shellfolk. I really need a good counterfeit copies target other than Victor now. Which I guess Aftershock does something. But I think the deep is just going to go way too fast for us, right? Pretty sure it is. About based on the title, Squirrel with Gun. Is this the game where you just run around as a squirrel and steal things and shoot people? That is my impression of what I know of it. I've seen some screenshots. It seems to live up to its name, right? Just, you become a urban squirrel. It's kind of great, honestly. Who doesn't want to be an urban squirrel? What are you at? 18? 20. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna do the best that I can. Here we go. Let's pass. Let's do Mirror Mage. And then, actually, we can't do Mirror Mage. That's fine. I'm going to sit here and be chill. I promise. So chill. Mucho chill. Let's just counterfeit it again. I don't know. I don't have draw. Let's do Victor. Now it gets Vengeance? I mean, I don't have the Moonglow anymore. Yeah, Hexcore was better because I just showed them what my Celestial was. I didn't need to do that, honestly. They have the Doll Hunters again. Let's do this. I don't know why it's showing blue over there. It doesn't need to do that. Quick Attack is nice. I don't want to give them Toss, though. I want to keep them as far away from Toss as possible. Fuck it. I don't really have too much else to duplicate here. Let's see if they have another Bone Skewer. To be fair, I am killing something regardless, so they are getting deep. Despite my best efforts. Everyone's just sitting at 20. It's the dream. They do another Bone Skewer! Alright, sure. Don't give me a Shen emote! That's lame! The game isn't over. Chill your fucking titties. I'm also not surrendering, by the way, so you can continue to chill your titties until this game is fucking over. The premature emote does not look good for anyone. Because I'm not surrendering. So you can complain all you like, new boss. Are they going to rope me? Are they genuinely going to rope me because they've killed 2 Victors? My Victors have died so much! That's what you get when you play only Victor for a long time. Can you do something, new boss? Don't be lame! Thank you for not being a fucking dickwad in its entirety. I can counterfeit the Aftershock again. I'm not doing anything useful here. I'm literally just counterfeiting the same card 40,000 times. But you know what? I might as well. I could have also taken something else with the fucking Shell Folk. But you know what? No. I will get my goddamn Nexus damage if it fucking kills me. I swear to God. Okay, Shell Folk dies. I have another one. Let's get that out of the way. Boom. Deep. Okay, there's a Vengeance. Ooh! They threw a Vengeance out. Fantastic. Yep, I have another one, so that's okay. I don't care about that damage. By disappointing in their own performance. That's the dream. I don't think we're gonna get them to actually lose here. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I would love to be able to duplicate Aftershocks with Mirror. It is 6 damage per 3 mana. Per 3 mana, but I don't have that now, do I? Fuck it.
Look at me, my lovely.
I don't have anything else to do. So, here it goes. They have 12 mana. There's no reason for them to rope. They can just rip all the deep cards. But I'm guessing based on the premature emotification, as you put it, they will rope me to the fucking ends of the earth. Yay! Anyway, ignoring this fucker. How are you guys doing? Yeah, there's a Nautilus. Useless. Wonderful. Great. Okay, finally you did something. Hallelujah! You did something! Incredible. Oh, I could have pranked them. I could have pranked them. That's okay. We're going to ignore that. I would unfortunately do 13 damage to kill Nautilus here. We only have 12 on the next turn anyway for Thermogenic Heat, so the deep occurs. Alright, here we go. There's the heal. Not that that matters. Does the heal do anything? I think I'm the only one who's taken damage so far. So there that goes. Yep, okay, alright, mm-hmm. 2 mana remain. I'm not attacking into that, so we can just relax. Okay, there's the Skaroog. Yep, passing the turn. Oh, good, they start responding in a timely manner. Good, you're being prompt. Excellent. That does not actually how hard this is, though. That is going to attack. That is absolutely 100% fine. Let's cast a Shell Folk. And then we because they use a bunch of fearsome. Yeah, 38 damage. Also, that little one goes. Fantastic. Let's get an emote, because I know that they have emotes on. I know for a fact. There we go. At least we got a Shen. At least we got a fucking Shen. I will forgive the earlier Shen, I will forgive the 2% the dickishness for that last Shen emote. Fantastic. Let's try this again. I need to duplicate. Why do they let me press the button? Again, complaints. Again, complaints. Why did they let me hit the button when it doesn't actually do anything? I swear to God. Let's keep on moving. Hopefully I can find a different target for the Shellfolk as well. I didn't play well that last game, but I also think we would have lost to Deep regardless, so I don't actually have too many complaints. Oh, it's doing this shit again. That's a reboot. That is a reboot. Client, very unhappy lately. Fix your client, small indie company! Yeah, please don't load me into a match. I don't know where my mulligan is. I have yet to identify my... Please don't be stuck, either. Oh, please don't be stuck! Oh, please don't be stuck, please don't be stuck, please don't be stuck! Oh god, no! Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, I don't need any of that. No, 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 no. Yes, good. Okay, this is fine. Ooh! Ooh, Evelyn! Evelyn Viego. The audio isn't working. Oh. Is the audio working? No, the audio is working. Never mind, I lied. For a second, I thought it wasn't giving me card effects in hand, or like the card noises in hand. It actually is. Hooray. Oh my god, I'm saved. Ah, no client issues, please. Thank God. Boop. 1 damage. We're getting in the damages. We're going to cast a looping telescope. And then the Victor. And hopefully this time they won't just murder my Victor. Only 2 units. Fantastic. Summoning a Husk. You have mana for Solter and Vora, but Ephemeral isn't so great. Doesn't really matter. You can cast the permanent one. Red Fury, Toppling Telescope, Zevi, Grandfather Faye, and the Trickster. I kind of like the Trickster here. Why was my cursor blue? Does the cursor always turn blue when you're in manifest mode? I didn't realize that. If that's the case, maybe I'm just dumb. There's a little bit telescope. I'm gonna slap a Victor while he's probably able to survive at 4 mana. They can't just shoot him down. There is no 4 mana vengeance yet. The game has not devolved that far. Good. Create stuff. That is fated. No, because I don't want them to be able to Black Spear him. Let's hold that back a little bit. There's another one. Slowly but surely, we work on our mini Kaisa, who is truly, unfortunately, not good as Kaisa.
Are you different?
No one is different here. I apologize deeply. We're buffing that. We're getting. What are we getting? Get me something. We're getting Impact. Still can't use that, unfortunately. Still kind of sucks balls. Charger is okay. Tenor of Terror gets me created stuff. Oh, the cursor does change in fucking manifest mode. Is that new? Since when has that been a thing? I actually don't know since when that has been a thing. Does anyone remember the patch notes? Better than I do? Does anyone remember when that happened? I want to prank. We have Shellfolk next turn, so let's just wait. Let's just wait. Be patient. Don't have Mirror Mage for Hex Cores, but that's okay. Let's just Hex Core, try to bait out removal, and then cast our Shellfolk. See what happens after that. Boom! Shellfolk. Tough! Ooh, good. I like that. I like the tough. There's a Solitude.
I don't need anyone.
Sorry, Solitude. You're a little fucked there. Let's do this. Now we can start pranking. Now we can go up pranking. Ooh, Hydrovine comes down next turn. But I also want a vengeance, to be fair. I also want my own personal at-home vengeance. You don't have anything that lets you do quick attack stuff, so I'm gonna pass. 5 of 7. So 5, 6, 7, or we chest an Otterpuss over our other Otterpuss and we're fine. So that has Challenger now. Oh, that has Challenger now, but it is ephemeral. Oh, you're the Stalking Shadows target. I see. Okay, alright, boom. I can just prank you some more to hopefully get more vengeances out of them. I think that's the strat. Because they can't counter it. Ooh, I also have a nice Imperfectionist in hand that I can cast after Vengeance. I just don't know if any of these things are exactly what I want. Yeah, that guy's. That's a 10-5. So they can't Black Spear anything. Kill my otter, probably, so I have space for new otters. So I can crank some more this turn and not worry about mana. Boom, Victor! Yay, Victor! Yay, stay alive, buddy. We need you. We're gonna hang on to you. Okay. Otter, and we go. We make more otters. We make as many otters as we can possibly do. There's a hate spike. Ooh. That actually doesn't work. He summons this random husk, but it doesn't actually kill it. I was like, oh, it's the thread the needle, but it actually isn't. It's an okay removal card, but it doesn't remove shell, and I don't have any response for all of these that are about to happen. So here we go! Let's have some fucking fun. Victor, I need you to get other things besides your current keywords. Though you can't at the moment swing for phase. This might be a win if they don't feel like dealing with my shit. Guess we're about to pump out a lot of shit. We're about to have a ton of shit that's very annoying. Which is exciting. Boom. Ooh, I want that. I like that. Can we do anything here? No, can't. Look, Crumble is 4 mana. I could kill one of those, but I think I might just wait on that. Let's do this. Okay, yep, boom. Yes, Vengeance again, thank you very much. All of your Vengeances probably 8 mana, and I have no regrets. Let's do an elusive unit. Sure, I think so. I can also predict and draw something. That might be worth, honestly, since they only have 1. We go up to 7 next turn. Vengeance is at fucking 4. Vengeance is at fucking 4. Holy shit. But, you know, I was talking about 3 mana Vengeance. That is kind of fucking funny. Aftershock? For, I guess, the potential Mirror Mage combo later. But let's pass here. Attack is looking awkward with just the Victor around. Let's do this first, see what he gets. They do have 8 mana Vengeances now. So they can't actually just straight up remove them. But they would have been able to do that regardless. It is all of their mana if they choose the Vengeance option here, which is great. Because it's either that or Shellfolk. So I can decide. I get to decide, or they have to decide, which they prefer the least. The 14-5 that potentially gets value in Spell Shield, or the 4-2 that is currently allowing me to get seriously bargain bin Vengeances. Please get Spell Shield. You got Quick Attack. That's nice for the swing.
I do this for us.
That's nice. That's nice. I still have this, and you don't, so we're okay with that. I'm pretty sure. Let's just kill it. I think killing it is straight up just the answer here. Doesn't have Overwhelm, that's okay. Let's just get rid of Viego straight up. They have another one, a little unfortunate. We're still dealing at least 4 damage to face this way. That's lethal on swing, so we have to block. We're not getting value out of that. Let's go. Okay. I don't want to kill any of those. Again, the killing seems not as useful. I could telescope something now, potentially. That could be kind of fun. Because that, yeah, they can't use anything there. Let's telescope, see what we can find. Messengers versus Wrath Hothead. Hothead is interesting, though Victor is currently already here. Let's just take Messenger, I think. I think the draw will be good. Free draw. Glorious Evolution is castable. Glorious Evolution is castable. Do I want Glorious Evolution? I feel like I'm a coward if I don't go for it. I need the big hunkety 10 mana win more card, right? Go with the win more card. I feel like that's incorrect, but fun as fuck. So they have 2 8 mana Vengeances. They have Allure. They have 3 mana Tellstones. They have 4 cards I can't see. One of which is the Hydrovine. So they have currently shut off, or yeah, they've currently shut off their removal here. And I think I'm just gonna rip this. I think I'm just gonna rip it. We're just gonna get real cheap shit, and hopefully find a Mirror Mage in the future, because then I can rip it down. Yay! Look at that augment. Look at that fucking augment! I don't care for that. Take my dog. Yeah, take my dog. I don't care about the dog. I care a little bit about the dog, but not enough. Sorry. Bone, whatever it is. Starbone is about to get potentially a buff. So maybe we'll see more dogs in the future. But right now, Doggo can go die. Apologies. Normally, I'm very dog friendly. It's a cute little boy. It's also the size of maybe the moon, but you know, good boy. Good boy deserve love. Good boy deserve love, yes. Okay, boom, hex scores, boom. Guys, do I go wild on Victor now? Honestly, yeah. Okay, so let's just do this stuff. Draw. Evil Imperfectionist. Moonafoost. Lightning Rush. Entrapment. Ooh, Entrapment! Entrapment's kind of funny. Because I can see what's in their deck. Let's see. Let's try units. Let's see what they got in there. We've seen a couple of Hydrovines. Let's see how many Viegos are in there. If it's 6, they have... Yeah, it's 6. So all of the Viegos are still in their deck at the moment. Let's do units again. Bora, Kimavorid. I mean, if they could draw Viego, it's a fucking time bomb for them now, which feels great. I do like that a lot. Let's duplicate free Aftershocks, I think. That seems exciting and fun. The fucking Trickster is also at the point where it can start looking at lethal. Though, then they burn one of their 8 mana Vengeances. For sure, guaranteed, I think. That actually has Overwhelmed. That's interesting. This actually has Overwhelmed. I think let's do... We have Time Trick and we have Hex Score. I think if we commit those, we'll be okay. So let's do this. I score forced them to do something. Yeah, okay, so they take out the Victor. That makes sense. I could mark if the Isles it technically. Can I just push Trickster? I think I might be able to push Trickster.
Of course.
So there's a 3/5. We're still benefiting off of Augment by a long shot. We also have Charger, which deals a lot of damage. So between Trickster and Charger, I don't know if they're going to be able to avoid all of the shit that's happening, and we just get the Hex Score upgrade back because of the new Victor, the Revive effect. Yeah, Victor! Also cannot discount the Aftershocks in hand as well, which is currently just 6 damage for 1 mana. 6 damage, 1 mana. Who would have thunk? Yeah, we're currently, I don't want to say shitting on them, but we are a little bit shitting on them, so I am going to continue on this train of thought! Your thought's going to continue on this thought train! Alright, Time Trick, let's go. See what we can find. It gave me an Aftershock and a Mirror Mage. Do I want Mirror Mage? Yes, but Aftershock is 9 damage for 2 mana. MK is less useful. I think I'm just gonna take that, honestly. Because currently I have lethal with just these 2 guys going. I might as well go with the rest. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with this, see what they do. Aftershock their face. I currently have 12 damage for 1 mana. 12 damage for 1 mana, and then I can just Imperfectionist all of them, so that I just am a fucking machine gun. It's the machine gun strategy. That currently does 11 damage plus 14, so 22? 25? Where am I going wrong? It doesn't matter, they surrendered. There is a huge hairy guy with you inside the house. Glass has a lot of hair. Glass has a fucking big ass curl mass on his head. He has more hair than me. It's a vast ocean of hair. Glass isn't in trouble. Only slight trouble. It's fine. We gotta win, Psy Cookie. Oh, we gotta win. Also, all right, I'm gonna take a break from the gameplay real quick, and then we have decks from Talizu, Fading Black Rose, and Tatsigi. But for now, Sky, you sent me something. I'm gonna shut up the audio real quick. How's my event pass, by the way, before I do anything else? Oh, I finished the event pass! Get me my stuff! Star Guardian Luminary and Quinn and the Star Guardian Quinn. I'm fucking stacked, bro. Anyway, let me take this URL in the meantime. Copy, link URL. Don't paste it in there, because that's the wrong profile. It's the wrong Chrome profile. This one will give me no ads on the YouTubes. Okay. I don't want ads on the YouTubes. Let's pause that. We don't want it to load yet. I don't have it in the front of me. Here we go. Boom! Music! Aftershock only hits units and landmarks. Oh! You're right! I was completely forgetting about its new text. Whatever. We could have still gotten fucking Bullet Hell. Bullet Hell version. Sorry, I forgot about the ad. I'm gonna play this video instead. I know, Dr. Warrior, you're trying to support the channel. I just keep forgetting about the ads. How's the volume here? I think the volume is fine. This is already a jam. I like it. Can't read the title of this, but it's good. Go on a walk in the morning in the sun to this song. To be fair, I do that with like most all songs though, because I like to listen to music on my walks, but you know what I mean. Okay, a music group that mixes archaic Chinese writing and Chinese instruments. Pretty much shit I really enjoy. Shades. I love this. I love this. Sometimes people upload it on YouTube. Thank God. I like the cat. Good use of the cat. The cat looks confused, but I'm assuming it got treats afterwards. How I wish people treated me when I did tasks for them. Do tasks, get food. Oh, it was pretty short. That was pretty short, but pretty fun. Thank you for sending this in. From their 24 season series. 24 seasons. Interesting. No, that's pretty cool though. Thank you for sending that. You can see my random ass music and YouTube tastes here. Nane Gonzalez and Infected Mushroom. Those are my jam! Or at least things that I fucking goof off to my phone while listening to. Deck from Talizu now. And then we got Fading Black Rose and Tatsigi. Let's fucking go! You know, adjust the audio, because I'm probably going to click off of it at some point, and I don't want to lose it. Whoosh! Whoosh? Whoosh to what? If I missed a whoosh context? Probably. Talizu, Gwen with P and Z. Okay, alright. Guan? For the Zon part? Don't know who else is in here. I want to say it's fucking Gwen Caitlyn, but it's not, I'm sure. I should build Gwen Caitlyn. It's Gwen Jinx, which makes more sense. Miedenstocker henchman. I need to get a Nexus strike with the Sum Snipe. Oh, that's gonna be tricky, but I like it. So we got Jury Rig, we got Zynite, Mystic Shot, Phantom Butler, Sumpworks. Oh, we have Sumpworks map regularly. Time Trick, Get Excited, Prankster, Splinter Soul, Station Archivist, Strike Up the Band, use Cask Salesman, Chemovorin, Paramore, Gwen, Jinx, Sum Snipe, and then the Miedenstocker. So I have a combination of Burn, Discard, and Drain. Which is kind of a little bit like Burn in the end, I guess. So, okay, I see the concept here. We just need to deal damage. I'm worried about not finding Hallowed, but we do have all three Strike Up the Bands to compensate for that a little bit. And hopefully we can find it in the end. The Jinx. I would like to win with Jinx. Also, Gwen, Caitlyn. I should do that. Why haven't I done that? I don't know. I've gotten too caught up in playing the meta. What is this? I don't have any... I do have a special Jinx. I have a different Jinx that I can use. Jinx is part of the board, so that's fine. I think I might change the Guardian, though. Apologies, Ina. Let's do the Star Guardian doll. We're doing some Gwen. Let's be fully kitted out here. And then I'm going to change the sleeve because I have newly acquired the sleeve. Brand new sleeve. Get it while it's hot. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Put me in, Chief. Light, get off my elbow. Fucking elbow attack from my LEDs in the background. Unreasonable. Fucking unreasonable. We're actually getting through the queue today, guys. I'm making progress. Oh, progress. My foot's also asleep. I should move it. I like to hook my leg over the side arm of my chair. Like, real casual, and sometimes when it sits there too long, I just kind of ignore the fact that it's pinching it's pinching a vessel, and it falls asleep. I should probably not do that. That's a lot of Zonites. I wish I could find a Jury Rig, but currently we're up against Rumble Jinx, and I have not seen a Rumble in a little bit. At least like 3 streams I haven't seen a Rumble. I like it, unless I'm misremembering, but I don't think I am. I don't think I've seen Rumble. So here we go. Oh, my foot is very, very, very asleep. Very asleep. About to be screaming in pain. Now you give me Jury Rig. Now you give me a Jury Rig, huh? I see, that's how it's going. I see what you're doing to me. Clyder, you've screwed my RNG again. Damn it. To be fair, I think my RNG is actually improving over the course of the evening. I shouldn't say that too loudly or the gods will hear me. But I think it might actually be true. I like the Prankster a little bit. I probably don't expect that out of everything here. Look at all of my shinies! Man, the event's good at giving you fucking shiny-ass waifus, right? These are maybe not my waifus, though, to be honest. Jinx, little off the rails. Gwen, little... I don't know. I feel like someone else would probably take her first before me. Maybe if I petition real hard, I can get the Gwen. Just like, hey, Gwen, date me, bitch!
Fail me now.
So Challenger is occurring. They have 2 Jury Rigs. Oh boy. Okay, fancy, fancy, fancy. Let's get the Butler in, I think.
The party never ends, nor its spillage.
Okay. Yep. Boop. Do I want that out? I could also discard and hit something. I want this for, kind of want this for Nexus normally. Yeah, I do kind of want that for Nexus, huh? I don't want to take 6 damage. I guess I can block one thing with the 0-3 here. Or just regularly cast Jury Rig. I kind of like having it as a discard target for later though, so I think I might just take that. Okay. Let's... Time Trick here? Sumpworks, Splinter, Strike Up the Band. I want the Gwen out, I think. Splinter Soul is not going to be affordable. Sumpworks map does damage though, and I think it's just generally okay to have. Or I can put it on a champ so that she just goes under the radar. Unless they also have Sumpworks of some sort. That's distinctly possible. I do actually could have had Gwen in the band. I miscounted my mana. For some reason I thought I was on round 4 and I'm not. We're on round 5. Mistakes! My brain is getting tired. I think my brain is getting a little tired. It's okay though, we can make the rest of our requests. Is that 2 mystic shots? Deal... Oh, it's just pings. Okay. Discard 1. Okay. Let's do...
What a joy.
this.
Anything else?
That's a 3-1 and a 4-3. I don't want this to just yeet into the rumble here. I could enforce it being 6 damage. I want to enforce it being 6 damage. Can casks block? Yes, they can. I know this is for meeting stock and things, but I think I want to just do this. So we gain 2. She is hypothetically safe. Except for get excited. There's a mystic shot. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, we're at 16. We're living for a little bit. There's a Rumble's Flame Spitter, so 2 impact, so 2 damage to this in a level, right? Yeah, guaranteed level. They're probably not going to let me cast this. It would be lovely if they did. They do not. That's understandable. Let's do that. Let's do a Mystic Shot here, I think. We're taking 5 down to 11. She still has thingy-majiggy, what's it? The elusive. If I cast Jinx, I can almost empty my hand. I could also discard the cast salesman because I'm afraid of Rumble dealing damage to my nexus as well. I would need to be able to confirm lethal, I think, in order to cast salesman safely. Which can I do that? Because I might be able to empty my hand, honestly, with the Jinx next turn. Into 6. This brings me down to 9. Everyone has P and Z. They have Noxus, so they might be able to do a little bit more damage. Let's pass and see what they do, question mark? There's a Fury Horn for 0. Oh god. Fuck it. I'm gonna take us both out. I'm gonna take us both out. University of goddamn Piltover. Main decked. I feel like I haven't seen that since fucking Expedition era. I haven't seen that since I've been doing expeditions. What the actual fuck?
No refunds.
Okay. Interesting. I don't like it. Fundamentally don't like it. At least I can empty my hand though. I just also get very close to dying. Very, 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 very close to dying. And they have 7 mana with who knows what the fuck. University of Piltover. It's been such a long time. I'm actually really impressed, honestly. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna just push them. Because they can't... I need to get them so that they can't really take a Super Mega Death Rocket to the face. Not sure if it's gonna be enough, because I still have to empty my hand in the next turn as well. But if I can get blockers for a tad bit, we might have something. Bit of a jank discard deck, but it's also currently doing better than our slightly jank discard deck. So, who am I to throw stones, or monkeys, or scrap scuttlers, or casks, really? I'm not one to throw casks, and I just did! That's how we know we're extra Chad. That's how we know we're Chad. I'm gonna just level the
You
kids
to
here.
the countess.
If we're gonna try and bait out a response, we're gonna try and bait out a response. Hopefully it didn't give anything like, you know, single combat or a buff. I'm really afraid of a buff because I can't really lose Jinx. So I'm gonna hold her, as weird as that is. Yep, highlighting the trauma and the full art of the card. Great, wonderful. Please get me stuff. Please. There's no augmented experimenter in this, so I can't just yeetus my hand for lethal. I need to draw something. It seems like that didn't get them exactly what they needed. So currently I'm facing 4 damage to face with impact alone, which takes me down to 5, which is very much in burn range. Okay, they overwrote their Piltover. That makes sense. It's permanent, right? Oh, no, they're fleeting. Okay, so everyone's fucking pulling top decks here. There's a Phantom Butler. None of this really saves me here. Okay. Uncard remains. Put the Challenger at the end. Yep, pull the Jinx. Or you can pull a 1/1, yeah, because you want me to block other things with the Jinx. It's your call. I don't think it's lethal regardless, because that's only 2 damage. Again, we're taking a whole shitload from that. Down to 1. 1 is pretty risky. 1 is pretty fucking risky. I will risk it, though. I will risk the 1 damage. 1 is not dead. 1 is not fucking dead. I can't copy a fucking goddamn use cask salesman, though. That would indeed be death. That would absolutely be suicide. And I think I would lose first because I would have to take the damage first. Of course, they had Time Winder. It's been a while since I've seen that card. Give me a fucking Shen, you bitch. Yeah, we got the Shen! Damn it. Time Winder. Oh, I was thinking Mystic Shot. Oh, we got Time Windered instead. Is that a good card? I don't like that it discards without drawing, to be honest. Static Shock is 4, gets you a card, does the same thing. I don't know, I just feel like running gotchas, or not gotchas, getting Get Exciteds is better. There is no gotcha card. I keep saying gotcha when I mean Get Excited, and I'm not sure why. Time Winder? I don't know, I feel like you could run Experimenter for like a similar deck building cost and just have more damage. So I'm not sure. What are people's thoughts on that? Is Time Winder good at all? Like, is it good enough to always run in the deck like that? Because I never see it I don't see it in a lot of Jinx situations. I feel like it's just kind of eh. It's an eh card. Like, it works for the archetype, sort of, but then it runs out of steam. Especially when you just have, like, Zonite. I'm not sure. We just need 2 damage here. Let's get this. 2-1 split with static. Okay, so yeah, the static helps, I think, then. Or at least it would make sense that it would help. Funsmith and discard are the main synergy points. I'm used to Funsmith and Augmented.
They will show them where their spells can help.
You get a couple of buffs.
I'll take everything.
Okay, don't have Overwhelm. Oh, they have Pokestick. That's fine. What are you doing? Nar Udyr. Oh, who was looking for a fucking Udyr deck? Tatsigi, you were looking for Udyr? Nar Udyr is back. This was actually pretty big, like, what, 2 seasons ago? And then it kind of fell off a little bit. For kind of obvious reasons. Like, the Nar just... They nerfed Nar and then you never saw him again. The Prankster is down. We have Gwen. So at least the Nar took the 0-3 and not the Gwen. We're at 3 Hallowed. Gwen is pretty okay here, I think. I guess I could technically Splinter Soul that. They have a regular Udyr 0 mana stance over there. You become a 6-4. That seems great. Get me some HP. Get some HP out of your face. This is great. No mana. Go! Go forth! Be free! Good. Absolutely great. 8 of 10. Alright, I'll live with it. Wild Claw's Overwhelm. Usually we cast Regeneration first, but fine enough. They can't take the 0-3, so they're punching through 4 damage with that alone. Scrap Solar can stand in the way of a couple of things. Not enough, honestly. So let's try this. Have no mana. Vorin, if they let me cast a unit, does give me something. Alright, I can always cast Scrap Scuttler for the Chemovoran Dragon and gain back some of the HP that I'm gonna be losing and E1 of the HP that I'm gonna be losing. Yeah, I'm gonna just take that. I ain't a coward, we're just gonna take that. Boom. Boop. Uncounterable drain. Let's also get Phantom Butler going, I think. Actually, it might have been better to Butler Dragon and then have the Scrap Scuttler still as a surprise for discard. So far, this is okay. Stance swap. We can hold there. I don't know what they're waiting for. They have 6. They don't have removal at the moment. So they're going for Boar Stance. Surgery. Now they're granting the regeneration. So he goes up to 6 ma or 6 HP. We kind of, sort of have
Iron Boar!
an attack regardless. So I think that's fine.
First time, madam? I suppose it's rather
Because we
novel.
can buff Dragon, we can buff
never
Gwen.
tire of something so grand.
And then Nar goes down for the free. Okay. Yeah, that seems alright. We also have time to potentially find us an answer to something. If the dragon is able to get a kill as well...
I shall need my tools.
That's great. So there's +3 on both. There's a drain, there's a quick attack. They have freeze, they have other things. They are going with the Gnar Swallop. So they use the Gnar for that. Mystic Shot is here. What's that Udyr gonna go to? Not very low at all. Mystic Shot's okay. It's sort of a 3-1. Paramore gets us HP, potentially. We have a Jinx in hand. We're far enough away. I'm wondering if Mystic Shot would be worth it. I'm gonna take Paramore. Because it will at least then get us... something. So yeah, because the Gwen is... Actually, no, the Gwen... attack skill triggers, right? Okay, so they're gonna try it. They actually can't kill Dragon now. They can just hit Nexus. So that stun step still occurs? Question mark? No, yeah, I'll set the step still occurs. So she still gets the +2. Or the +2 to my HP. Gets the level. It's a 7-4. Is stunned. Dragon Dragon. We're hitting Udyr. Udyr gets a free whatchamacallit. Paramore still? Then we have to deal with Overwhelm. I think we go with the Paramore anyway because I want the healing in the face of that. So the question is, can I actually live through that
Saw
regardless?
you, dear Gwen. My heart skipped a beat.
A lovely sentiment.
I don't think I can actually.
That is
I definitely cannot with that last that last dance off. All right, we lose to Udyr.
Here
We've lost to Udyr Overwhelm. I think maybe I should have yeeted a Gwen earlier than before. Because I don't have damage. I don't have vengeances, right? One more attempt with this. Currently feel like I lack discard.
Shock.
Right, let's do that, because we don't have anything else to do here. Boom, boom. Let's get a Shen. I demand a Shen. Does Braum count? I think not. I demand, yeah, we got a Shen! Yeah, we got a Shen! See, you just gotta bully them until they give you the emote you want. I'm kidding. We don't even get the drain from the dragon, which would have put us to 0 anyway. One day, maybe they'll do the thing of you can go negative and then heal back after combat resolves, but I doubt they're gonna do that. Unfortunately, doubt they will do that. I would be perfectly happy if they did, though. Please let lifesteal resolve after you've hit negatives. Why you let me hit the button? I'm gonna do it every goddamn time, and I'm going to complain every goddamn time that it doesn't let me do that. Just throwing that out there. Until it's fixed, because it didn't used to do that, I'm gonna hit it. Just a nice love tap on the fucking broken, buggy-ass button. Okay, one more attempt with this. And then we have, I believe, Fading Black Rose and Tatsumi. I was forgetting Fading Black Rose. Apologies. I did not mean to forget you. It's Ionia Freljord! Whee! Sure. Some ports again. Just stick up the band, I think. It's awkward on attack. I would prefer to use it for blockers, but this is fine. Yep, thank you! Or I could wait and flip out. Prankster, what are you doing here?
Here beyond.
Alright, let's see here. Do I want 2 damage out? That only deals 2 damage to me, and I can start getting better value out of Prankster if I wait. So I'm gonna wait. They have something that they can cast for one, or they're just debating. There's 2 Mystic Shots. There's another Starlit Seer. I need to kill those somehow, though we're probably not gonna be able to.
These eyes see all.
Yep, nope. So just do this now. Strike up the band, get a couple of Hallows, get out the Gwen, deal 2 damage to their face. Pass the turn. Whee! Look at those procs. That's actually quite satisfying, not gonna lie. Boom, Gwen.
Sewing mends the soul.
Now Vengeance, just recall or freeze. Gets +2, so it goes to a 4 or a 5/4. No.
I will unite the Freljord. I shall need my tools.
Yeah, no frostbite here, just a regular strike.
No backing down.
Twin Disciplines doesn't save her.
This will be a good
Oh, Twin
winter.
Disciplines does save her, but then I can Mystic Shot it, so that's fine. For some reason I was thinking it's +2. It is +3 still. They did not nerf the health on that thing. The fraternal siblings do still occur. So Starlit Seer is still
As
buffing.
the arrow flies.
Okay, we're gonna commit that. I have 2 if I need be.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Oh, that does go up beyond Mystic Shot. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Troll Chant fucked me though. Yeah, Troll Chant, we're in trouble. We did Troll Chant. Okay, good. Woo, good, excellent. Thank you very much. All right, passing the turn. Potentially casting Camavoran on Prankster just to get some HP down. They have 3 Starlit Seers, which is great. Let's wave at them. Boom. Boom. Boop. 2 damage to their Nexus. Straight up. Okay, 5/5. Let's go. Makes Cask Salesman a little more feasible. Because then I can cast Camavoran one of the Caustic Casks. So we have value there. There's Revna. This goes for sure, 100%. They have 1 mana. There's an 8/5. Does drain.
For Amarosa!
Yep, mag me a 9/2. I can start casting Sunforks maps in a hot second. Change the deck slightly, not having much luck, but also getting RNG screwed. I know the feeling! RNG
Faster
is a bitch.
than my arrow.
But I have the
I
updated
think
code,
not.
thank you. That's a 9/7. Let's do this.
Won't find better this side of the sun.
Then we have Camavoran to cast. So Dragon gets Frostbite, that's a 9/7. We have other blockers. I can just work a Dragon. That seems pretty worth. So you go in the front, you go over there.
Break it, you buy it.
We're killing a couple of things here. Still hit with the Dragon. Yeah, we're still doing okay, I think. I just need the Hallowed to go, but I'm not sure if they're gonna let me do that. Because of course they have recall and stuff. So I think the Hallowed proc is just kind of too counterable versus Freljord Ionia. Not gonna have a ton of luck there. Boop. Okay, good. Down to 6. If my dragons can keep it together, we'll be in kind of an okay situation. Let's predict here. There's 2 Jinxes. Jinx is nice. We're close to being able to dump our hand. I kinda want something else, though. There's no way to protect Camavoran is the problem. And they have straight up 11 mana. So 3 Sisters, Flash Freeze, Harsh Winds are extraordinarily possible. Maybe Jinx anyway? Question mark. So if I do this, it's getting +3. Yeah. I'm gonna mandate that they have a freeze. So that's also really scary. Yeah, I'm gonna just mandate the freeze and hold my units, cast the Jinx, they have flash freeze, so it works
The
as
time is
expected.
right. Strike now.
No damage in. Ashe is gonna level next turn. I hate Ashe. She's not used very much, still hate her. Let's do Jinx. Paramore in that order. Prime Fang is there. We need the lifesteal, never mind. Still have some solid blockers. Currently Dragon gets Frostbite. Blockers for other things. Or enough of other things that I think will be okay. There's another Jinx. I top deck 2 Jinxes. Jinx turns into Get Excited.
Winter takes
So I think he'll do something with that. There's the level.
Avarosa,
Zero power
guide
units
me.
cannot block. If I cast Jinx, Paramore is allowed to live. Not sure if that's going to do a ton of stuff, though.
Just you and me, Fishbones.
Yeah, I can't discard anything, so the Get Excited is unfortunately kind of just there. Chillin', doing its thing. Yeah, 6-2 goes, and then I have 3-3 on the 4-3 to block. 3-3 can goes in front of the 9-9. I do have to block the Ashe as well. Cannot block that. There's a crystal arrow, so they drew off of the Ashe level. Here we fucking go. All right, yeah, no, you got the GG. You do have to swing though. They are committing everything. Wonderful, great. Here we go.
This is the power of an Iceborn.
No, no luck with this either. No luck with this either. Once I hit the end of my submissions, I'm sorry, I'm playing more Sivir Kaisa. I need to turn this streak around at least a little bit, right? Yeah,
Together.
that's fine. Negative 43, don't have any blockers. Why are you doing that? Why? But why though? But why the pull? Why do people pull things that can't block? I still have questions about that, but unfortunately no wins with that deck. I think it needs either more discard or more Gwen. I don't think the split is currently working. J-Bean, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Fading Black Rose, let's go. Got your deck up. Assert dominance. Lame. That's what the Viego players do. You can only assert so much dominance before I want to fucking punch you in the nose. Fading Black Rose. I see Evelyn and I see Poppy. This makes it very easy to tell what's in the fucking deck now, doesn't it? Also, JB, I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes. I try to be beginner friendly. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the community. We greet you. We throw cards at you. So what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to buff the sexy is what I endeavor to do in this situation. That one. Boom. We're gonna stick with the aesthetic of the Star Guardians. Fleet Feather, Ranger Resolve, Field Promotion, Petrosite, Sharpsight, Solter, War Chefs, Green Fang, Shield of Durand, Vanguard, Vora, Evelyn, Aegis, Poppy, Relentless, and Cythria. So we have Cythria, we have 1 copy of Aegis and 1 copy of Relentless Pursuit. We don't have any Cataclysms, nor do we have any strike spells, so I'm just relying on my units living and getting buff. Are there Dawn Speakers in here? There aren't Dawn Speakers, right? I will not corrupt your deck by adding a Dawn Speakers as much as my body wills me to do so. I will not. I want to. I will not. Alright, let's jump in. Who are we getting this time? I don't know. What challenger shall appear out of the mists beyond? Out of the mists beyond! Bobo Upno with Gwen Katarina, which feels just like Burn, right? They've got the whole fucking Halloween aesthetic going on over there, and I kind of love it. I gotta appreciate it. They're ready for the upcoming season, which the fact that I have to think about October already is just unreasonable, as is the fact I top deck 3 of Grand Passport. Oh, God! Why? It's very spooky. I am feeling the spookiest of vibes, and unfortunately also I have many a dog man. Too many of a dog man. Fine. Shut up, Glass! I don't need to hear about you and your crusade to get me to fucking summon only three ofs. I can do other things too, I promise. That's a lie, I can't. The game has decided. No, go attack!
Let the bloodshed begin.
sucks ass is what it does. That sucks a lot of ass. Alright,
We
boom.
protect these woods.
At least
as
I'll
they
only
protect
still take
us.
5 damage. Your curse bears fruit. Yeah, I don't like that your curse is bearing fruit. I really do not appreciate it. Woo! Damage. And I also don't have a Blaze Edge mana. The strike happens. Anyway.
No one gets in my way.
Thanks, Cat. Thanks, Cat. I love you, Katarina. I don't. Just please fuck off with that nonsense. I have a Vora, I guess, and then they just have another cat to cast. I have all of my Shield of the Rams. Boom! Vora. Boom! We got a Tough Husk. Okay, Tough is not so bad, honestly.
Never play fair.
So Blade's Edge doesn't kill anything at the moment. Or do I have buffs, though, unfortunately? So I think I'm just gonna go like this. I think I'm just gonna go like this. You probably don't take anything here.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Okay, that's fine, yeah. That is a-okay, handy-dandy McFine. So, Cat,
They're afraid.
I'm gonna just let it.
Should be.
Okay. They have 1 mana, 0 mana, 1 damage, so they're gonna use it. Yep, go to Nexus, that makes sense. Here we go. I forgot about the Hallowed Procs at the beginning. It's a lot, to be honest. I'm just gonna Green Fang Warden again, I guess, and they're gonna stack their Katarinas to the point where I can no longer worry about the units, and I just take the Nexus damage. I drew horribly, as per usual. Once again, drawing horribly. See, my curse has been realized. Just can't draw anything for shit! Okay, yeah, you kind of wasted that turn. I think Katarina would have been better regardless. Let's do that. You don't need healing. You're just kind of slightly BMing. There is a Cythria the Bold. Do I like the Cythria the Bold? I kind of like the Cythria the
Been a
Bold.
long path to
Especially
get
since we have a Shield of Durand afterwards to save a unit if we need to. Literally, is just stay alive, go wide. Go wide, be a person in 2 seconds. I like that idea. Being alive, being a person, +1/+1, probably on the Scout Tough unit. Cythria can be blocked, but we have a +3 and then the +2 potentially. Maybe I should just go play Galio. Maybe Galio's the call. I haven't played Galio in ages. What are you waiting for? Go cast units, be free! They're being held by the chains of their timer. How dare they think about decisions. Are you ever gonna cast anything, though? Please cast something. Please cast a unit. Thank God you're casting things! I don't care what it is, just cast a damn thing! Also, no. Also, no, rejected. Bap, boop, shloop, slap. 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 6, 6. Yes, good. Damage! Not any one of my rally spells. If I have a rally spell, it will work out. It will do a lot of. We'll be able to do a lot of things. I don't know if I'm gonna get that rally spell, but I would like to very badly. I would very badly like to get that rally. Not a permanent grant. Not a poppy, unfortunately. I do have a 3rd Green Fang. I'm gonna blow their mind with this 3rd Green Fang Warden. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And I'm gonna be, I just top decked all of them. I'm that much of a god. Also, I'd like to point out that in the full art of Green Fang Warden, it's kind of obvious what's going on. His dog is protecting him. He's having a good time in the forest, romping about. It really looks like he's just grinning at the arrow coming straight at his face. It's like, wow, I'm about to die. I'm so happy. Like, what the fuck, man? Are you doing okay over there, buddy? What's happening? I have concerns for you. We're just going wide. We're just pushing damage. They currently just have a Katarina that's recalling herself over and over and over again. So I think I could just put a Green Fang in the front and believe, and just believe. Because if that goes back, they can't resummon it. They have to have another unit. They're actually thinking about the fact that they have to have another unit, it would seem. Right now, we're just buffing and going with Cythria, I'm pretty sure. No. Still no. I'm still holding on to my fucking units. That's 2 grasps that I've been able to fucking juke with a Shield of Durand. It's glorious. They do have that for the McPingles. So I do block with the Green Fang, or yeah, we do block with Green Fang, and then we just swing for lethal, which is exciting. Okay. Yeah, no, it's lethal. Because of the +1 effects, I think. It might actually be short. Let's see. No, it's exactly lethal. So they need to remove stuff. They do have access to Vengeance and Scorched Earth, so it's possible that they do have removal. Third one, motherfucker! Though we're still not surviving. They're still surviving this, unfortunately. Okay, great. Let's do this. Okay, let's pass. Let's hope we draw a rally. I know they're in here. That's a sharp sight. That might help me versus Katarina a little bit. They need a very wide board or a Ruination, though. Hallowed would be bad. Gwen would be bad just because she does take my HP, and if they have enough burn, the Noxus part can just finish that off real easy. Ruined Reckoner gives Katarina an extra attack, so I just get the benefit of a Vanguard Redeemer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Glimpse Beyond. Fair enough. So you want draw? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore everything that's happening over there because we're still in a dominant board state. So they're going with that. They have a free attack with it. I can just kind of kill it. They didn't go for the cat. Boisterous Host is here. Fair enough. They're actually gaining a little bit of HP off of the Hallowed, so it goes up to 6 life gain. Which I can still just ignore by casting Unity, having Vanguard Redeemer happen. So that seems fine. I don't think there's any reason to use the Scout rather than going with an open attack. I have this lovely field promotion here. I don't think I need it. Also, I have seen no husks, except for that one off of the first Vora. A little unfortunate. We gotta surrender. Easy fucking gaming. They completely bricked. We both completely bricked, but because Demacia is Demacia, I bricked less by default. Though they had more draw in the end. I think if they had top decked something good off of that Glimpse with the Reckoner, they might have been able to turn it around. I don't know how much burn they had in general. A good burn would end me. Tatsigi, let me import and take a thing here. Boom, Udyr. Ooh, it's finally the Udyr. Tatsigi, Bandle Udyr, trying the stance, man. Once more onto the breach with the stances. Where are we looking? Here, it's here. It's right here! We've got Bird, Three Sisters, Conch, Interbeast, Pokestake, Troll Chant, Volpine, Kindly Tavern Keeper, Aloof Travelers, Braum, Friendship, Udyr, Hidden Pathways, Hayara, and Minimorph. Oh, thank God, Minimorph. Oh, so fun. Now feels a little underpowered, which is kind of a crazy thing to say, like, oh my god, fucking Minimorph feels underpowered relative to things now, but damn, for a while it was the ultimate. So we got buffs, we got a little bit of Manifest, we have Volpine for stances, Healing discard, Braum is great with stances, Friendship is nice, let's see, Udyr himself, draw the stance card and the fuck your unit. I'm so excited to turn Kaisa into a 3/3. If it's the best I can do, I'll take it. Let's do it. Udyr, you and me together. Let's go! Oh, I need to post my schedule to the Discord, by the way. I need to remember to do that tonight, probably. Update what I'm streaming. Because I'll be off tomorrow and back on Sunday is the current plan. Top of gold, let's go. Let's beat them into the ground. So Teemo is kind of scary. Kate Teemo, interesting. Okay, that's 2 Brahms. I'm very good at drawing the Brahms again all of a sudden. Bird is great. Let's do a bird. Hopefully it buffs the Braum or something. I would love that. They don't have turn 1 Teemo. Fantastic. We also have a little bit of healing in the deck. So we might be able to get around whatever they try and do. It buffed the Vulpine, which is not what I wanted it to buff, but okay. They are manifesting! Let's cast the Vulpine Wanderer! Yay, good. Alright. We need to wait for our champs. That's alright. I can continue to punch him in the face. Feels pretty good. They probably blocked the 3-3 here to avoid damage. Yep, correct. Okay. Okay. I want to hold here. I can hold, honestly, because then I can maybe Braum stance, or stance and then Braum, depending on whether or not they cast a Letito. They do cast Letito. I will ping it and draw. Hopefully they don't have any buffs. They might have Troll Chant. They are running Freljord. Or even the fucking card that turns it into a 3-3. There's a Kate Moon. Let's do Braum.
Is it the mustache?
Let's get a Poro. Yeah, Poro seems fine.
You are safe with Braum.
Okay. Looks fine. We're forcing
It is easy. See?
8 damage if a trap doesn't hit any of the 1 HP units here. It did not, thank God. We also have Udyr, just on the regular, which I think is okay here because we get a free stance if he is able to strike. Oh, but now he makes it free on summon, so that's actually better, kinda. Even more improved.
Have you met my shield?
And then I think everything else can go. It's almost lethal. We're pushing it a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. If they kill Udyr, they also kill Caitlyn, which is a trade I'm willing to take, I think. Braum is now taking 7. They're chilling that. Is that a Caitlyn Peacemaker? It is. So there's currently 2 Caitlyn, or 1 Caitlyn dead, 1 Caitlyn back in the deck. That's okay. Let's grant the +2 to the Braum, I think, because he already has Regeneration. Yeah, they don't have anything to deal 2 damage to him right now. Good. Stance man going. Well, the stance going on a different man. That's okay for now. They're at 8. We're still controlling the board, and they hit everything except my 1 HP units, which feels great. They do have the second Caitlyn. That's okay, honestly. That's perfectly fine. I can also frostbite it if I need to. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna let the Braum take it with the take heart, and then we can just knock the 4/4 into whatever we're feeling here. That was like the most perfect order of traps I've ever seen. 1 on the Poro, 2 on the Braum. Like, the only way it could have been better is if they put more on the Braum, but they didn't, which is extremely fair. Let's do that. Let's make a Braum. Let's block that. Let's level our Braum and make him a big fucking boy. And then we swing for lethal. Yeah, looks like. How many flash bombs do we have at the top? Only 3. Which I think is fine. That's okay. There's 2 targets they can hit. It doesn't matter. They surrendered. Very quick win on that one. They got really unlucky on their flash bomb trap draws. Honestly, they kind of sucked for them. So we fucking wiped the floor. Well, successfully gatekeeping plat. Wonderful. Feeling slightly bad. Timo used to be all my jam. Just to be all I did ever, all the time. Okay, that is the end of the submission queue at the moment, unless I'm forgetting anyone in particular. I don't know about better. I think I just got a really good opponent as a test there, which helped immensely. And also, I'm good at drawing Brahms. Like, if you have 2 Brahms in hand and you know what you're up against, I've been finding that it's not easy necessarily to play around it, but it's certainly a lot easier because he can just eat everything that goes at him. I'm gonna play, I think, one more game to close out our evening and then head out for the night. Let's go back to Guard. I like the feeling of Bard doing stuff. I like the feeling of Bird getting a chime on turn 1 without me needing to do anything, and the Asmus giving a second chime. We'll see if that happens. It's Killua. with the Bard Zed. I'm not sure if that's what Killua would play, but I'm interested to see how this plays out indeed. I'm gonna keep those. These seems like they keep. Braum plus the stamps actually feels really good. He turns into a tank. Like a fucking super tank. It's great. Chimes! Ooh, I hit a chime first. On my bird, I fucking predicted it, yo! Look at that! I'm already better at gaming. I'm already better at gaming. I'm just gonna shit out hosts here, I think. We got the dragon back. We have a buff host. That's alright. Esmus is going there.
One and all to the midnight rabbit.
That doesn't do anything. Probably just forgot. It's a bit muscle memory, that attack, Rare. Because you want to just go with the Esmus regardless, even though it has nothing on it. I do that all the fucking time. They finally hit their first chime. Boom. Let's go. That's 8 damage to face if they don't block with something that kills Esmus here, which they do. Wonderful. Okay, down to 12. I'm gonna just chill, probably cast Chemo Born. There's a 3-2 elusive. They're gonna use that to start chipping away, but we're, I think, currently going pretty quickly here. Quickly enough that I think I'm gonna stay ahead, I believe, if I'm not entirely misunderstanding the situation. That is a bit annoying though, not gonna lie, but I'm gonna drain and I think we're gonna be fine. Dragons, bitch! That's 4 damage, right? Yeah, it's only 4. It's only 4 damage. And currently everything in hand kills elusive, or is something they really have to think about because they're dropping low on HP. There's a buff bard. I'm gonna make my dragon very big and intimidating by buffing it by 1. We're gonna buff it by 1 here. Alright, they're just taking the damage, hopefully. I would love it if they did. If they have a twin, it's fine. They can only save Esmus with twin. What are my thoughts on Esmus outside of Bard? Not too good, honestly. It's 2 mana for a unit that doesn't do anything. Sometimes. Do I care about vengeancing anything here? So they tap down completely. How close is your Bard? 8 of 20. Mine's at 9 of 20. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna play my own Bard still. Mine's closer. And then I can buff the dragon stats. Yeah, Esmus isn't as useful. Like, I think it's a good chime pusher, and if you have a deck that likes to buff, it's great. It's just a little awkward. I'd say it's a little awkward. Yeah, that works for me. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do this, I think. Down to 7, 15 to 20. We're almost there. They're Shohwiller for juniors. Can I just go get their units out of the way? They're letting me redrain over and over again with that, which is kind of funny, honestly. It's kind of funny that they're just letting me drain repeatedly from that effect. 1 buff on the Gwen. 2 buffs over there, that's fine. Let's just do this. And then I think it's an attack. They kill Bard, I think they're making a mistake. Because Gwen is priority. Well, I guess they can kill Bard technically, 17 to 20. So he will be leveling here.
What a joy!
Yeah, he will level.
Nothing to fear.
Becomes a 6-3. We're committing to Gwen. Let's go. Bard levels. He is a honkity-chonk with a horn. Yay, damage. -4. You need to block something else here. Bard is currently probably your best target. Unless you just have removal here, which is possible. More recall is indeed an option. Okay, 8 of 20. Bard is still where he's at, so they have to recall something here.
Cannot escape.
I imagine. Or buff or something, or rather. Okay, so they're recalling all of that. So they don't take much damage at all. Recall is annoying. Might just vengeance that, or try to, so that I'm still dealing the damage anyway. Because now they need a counter spell as well. They do have a counter spell, but at least it's out of hand, and they don't know how another vengeance, so We're in the same place again. That's also down to 2, so not the end of the universe. Just gonna keep passing my stuff. How's our chimes? 22 to 24. We're actually behind on chimes. That's okay. Strike with the bandit to Gwen feels alright. Let's get more hallowed procs. Let's get her back on the field.
Silent
Or
as
just
death.
drain them. Honestly, I can also just drain them again. Down to 4. I have Atrocity somewhere in the deck, so that is also a good target if I can find it. I can also... the problem with Harrowing is that they've killed nothing. They've only recalled shit. There's Elusive.
I will play my part.
Okay. I don't think... Can the Elusives keep up with what I'm doing? To be fair, I can't actually get around a ton of that moving forward. Ooh, on the Gwen, and there. 2 over there. Great, let's still do this.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
So we swing. And we just open the swing. Dragon, Gwen first, Bard in the back. That's a 6-8. Doesn't, I think, super matter. There's the Bard level. I think we're still chilling. How much money do they have again? 3. Yeah.
I shall use my tools.
So that's looking fine. That's looking okay, I think. They have deny potentially. That's -8. They have another recall, don't have a counter spell. Down to 1. Don't care about that. Down to 2. We're at 12. Elusives can blow me out potentially, but I can also just Vengeance Bard or something so that it's guaranteed that it can't get buffs. It's Bard and Zed. Yeah, I kind of like just killing Bard. So the only thing they have is an elusive 3/2, no sign-in, and a bird. I think that's fine. I don't know why they wouldn't recall Gwen there, honestly. Because she levels.
I will not squander the
I
great
guess they
gift
can-
I've been given.
I think they might have like another homecoming or something that they think they can use in a future turn. Atrocity would just be fucking ideal, honestly, but I think Big Fat Maduli for now, it works the best. Oh, it also goes down to 2 because of the temporary sign-in buff. They have 12 mana. That's a green blade. That's a 4/2. Don't know what a buff. That's fine. Don't care. Not Maduli here. 24 to 30. They actually still have more chimes because I'm drawing more of them. I'm drawing more of my chimes.
When I first saw you, dear Gwen, my
So that's
heart
good.
skipped a
I'm
beat.
holding 6
A
open. They
lovely
know I've used 2
sentiment.
vengeances, and they
That is
probably don't
possible.
expect too many more. So we have 50 chimes now, so we're way ahead.
We don't want
There's
any
Nabori. That doesn't kill me. And we get a surrender. They didn't have any answer. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I've almost been live for 4
moment of
hours.
this has been a
So
joy.
we're gonna cut the stream. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Thank you for everyone who stopped by, followed, subscribed, etc. You are all amazing. I'll be back on Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time for more of this shenanigans. I may or may not rank up in between streams. Probably not, or maybe a little bit. I might do a little bit of climbing off stream, but for now, I leave you to the whims of the internet, and I hope to see you again in a future stream. Let me check who's in the fucking category right now. Who we can raid? There's me! Who else is in English and also smaller? Does the Bard stream is a great title. How about we do that? How about we do that, person? I wish I was Bard. I wish the Bard streamed. How about that? Anyway, thank you all again. I hope to see you in the future. I'll be back in a couple of days. Have a good weekend. Happy time zone to you. Let's kick this raid off. Happy weekend. I'm gonna go get some sleep and maybe a snack. The biological demands are encroaching upon me. Good night, internet. Goodbye. Thank you again.